Well, good morning, everybody. I don't even know. I'm not usually up this early, so I don't even know if anybody's gonna even be looking for me, to be honest with you. But I had shit to do today. Once again. By the way, fasting sucks when you're hungry, by the way. Which I'm hardly ever hungry, but I hate fasting. Fucking labs suck ass. Big time. So, story time from the interwebs, I guess. Hey, what up, Matthew? Hi, John Wayne. How are you? Hi, Tony, my love. How goes it? Anyways, story time from the interwebs. You can't make this shit up, honestly. I wish you fucking could, but you just can't. So, in recent developments, I don't, you know what? I guess I'm supposed to be frightened and shitting my knickers over here or something. I don't know. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, seriously. What up, Hammy baby? Hi, Tonette. How Bon? Hi, Bon. Oh, let me tell you, Hammer. It's been an interesting evolution of events. I literally have somebody threatening to fucking kill me. It's so weird. Like for me, it's weird that it's the fucking internet. You know what I mean? And people are supposed to just be chatting, and they're going to all these extremes to like I don't know, threaten me via phone, threaten me via the internet, threaten me, period. Like, what exactly are they going to do now? Let's see, I was told that at least 10 people from the IP2 IRL community is coming after me. And if I stream, then basically every stream that I have is going to be awful, and they're going to come after me, and they're going to come to my house with bags of weed and shotguns. And man, it's gotten fucking nuts, dude. You think I actually done something to somebody, for crying out loud? That's cool, James. That's always fun. Yeah, no, Elizabeth, it's fucking gotten nuts, man. It's gotten nuts. Like you have bona fide psychotics on here that literally were locked up in loony bins, and fucking cokeheads and fucking alcoholics, and they just do not handle any kind of rejection at all, even if it is for somebody's own self-protection, because they're a bunch of fucking weirdos and psychos. Like, I can't imagine in my entire fucking life, me fucking exerting that much fucking hatred towards somebody who's never done fucking anything to me. I mean, for the internet shit. I mean, for reals. That's so weird. I don't know. It's just weird. Okay. And like, people are like self professed liars and psychotics and all kinds of stuff. And, they're just piling in there to listen to them like it's fucking new. I don't know what to do about the Janny situation, because the person that's threatening me is like drug Janny into it, and I don't even know what the fuck to do about that. I guess I should talk to Janny about it, but I don't even know if it's serious or not. I don't know if somebody's just fucking loaded out of their mind on coke and fucking alcohol or what. I don't know what. You can't trust people that fucking can't stay sober, can't manage to, you know, uh have any kind of adult interaction with anybody. I mean, I don't know what I should tell Janny, to be honest with you. Hey rapper, what's up? Hi Ricky baby. I'm sorry, I didn't greet all of you. That's so rude of me. Let me say hi. Hi Matthew, hi John Wayne, Tony my love, Arsenio my gorgeous. Arsenio, is that even you? Because I gave you a wrench yesterday and you don't have one anymore. Bon, Elizabeth, James, Nicole. By the way, if you guys think that that's Captain Spaulding in there, it's not. Of course it's not. Ricky, baby. Oh, no, not Amber. Amber's not threatening to kill me. Amber just, I don't know. It's not her. I don't even know. I'll be honest with you, Ham. I don't watch Amber. She bored the fuck out of me 2 years ago, and even though I'm her new subject matter, she still bores the fuck out of me. She all she does is fucking lie and pull up bullshit that really doesn't have anything to do with me. So what difference does it make? Did her deep dive into my background reveal something that you guys don't know? I told you all there's nothing there. The only thing they come up with is like gossip shit that other people fucking talked about fucking years ago in order to fucking defame me like 9 years ago. It's not even fucking current shit. And it wasn't fucking real back then. It's not real 8 years later. Never was. But, unlike most people on the internet, I don't feel the need to fucking prove anything to anybody. I'm not fucking insecure. I'm not on fucking dope. I've never been in a psych ward. I was married for 25 years. I have kids. I mean, it's a pretty boring life, darling. But it's mine, and I like it. So, no, it's not her. I don't know what the hell she's doing. Okay, yeah, well, I don't know what she's capable of, and I never will. So it doesn't really matter. I don't I don't know what to tell you about that. All I know is I'm not going to be doing anything to her because that would be a waste of my time. She's not even my friend. She has no emotional I have no emotional attachment to her at all. So no, no, this is somebody else entirely. And I don't think Amber's a cokehead. I thought her preference was meth. I didn't think it was coke. No, this is a drunken fucking cokehead. Oh, Janny. I don't know what I should do. Like, I don't know what you want me to do about this. Because to be honest with you, Janny, like, I don't know why they even drag you into this. I guess because we joke around about being a fucking couple on the internet. I don't know. Like, some people can't discern reality from chat. I don't know, but they're like, fuck Janny and fucking I hear what you do with Janny. And I'm like, what the fuck? How did Janny get into this? Well, first it was just me. First he was coming after me because I don't know why. Because I won't deal with somebody calling me a fucking bitch every day or lying to me every day. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. If you feel rejected, don't feel rejected. I'm at the end point of my life. I try to minimize stress as much as possible. If I discover somebody's a liar or they treat me poorly, I don't allow them in my personal life, and they can be as mad about it as they want. It won't change anything, and they're threatening to like, oh, okay, well, you got 10 IRL and IP2 people that are my friends, and every time you go live, I'm going to send one, and then it's going to be two, and then it's going to be three, and we're going to fucking push you off the internet. We're going to tag you in everything, and we're going to dig up everything in your life. Go for it, bros. Like, you don't think this is the first fucking time? It's not. Maybe they think that they're better trolls than the trolls that predate them. Arrogance is always such a boner killer for me. Hey, Christian Thomas. Because I said something to Tiffany and Amber's, maybe? No, this is. No, Janny. This is Ziggy. Ziggy is threatening the fuck out of me right now. And he says he's sending the whole fucking universe after me and fucking basically be careful every time I go live. You know what that makes me do, Janny? When people say things like that to me, they're coming after me. They're gonna come to California. I can never go live again. You know what that does for me? Yeah, do you know what that does for me? That just makes me want to fucking goddamn stream twice as fucking much and give them a fucking goddamn nice little pat on the butt when they show up at my house. Yeah, Janny, Ziggy. Yeah, no, he's constantly fucking threatening me all the time. He's got the whole fucking community after me, he says. They're going to make me miserable. Kind of hard to make me miserable when I have no emotional attachments to anybody like that. So, but maybe they think if they come in here and annoy me with fake profiles or tag me in their stupid shit that I won't respond to, and I never will, because why do I have to respond to people that are talking about me that don't know anything whatsoever at all? They just listen to gossip and do weird shit. Not my issue. That's their baggage. Hi, Tonette, baby. Yeah, Ziggy's all over my fucking ass. And then he's like, fucking, my girl hates you and all my friends never liked you. Why do you have to do this? Why do you have to do this? Now there's no reversing this. Now there's no reversing it. You're going to be dead. You're going to, like, are you fucking for real? Like, seriously? All right. Go join the fucking. He's like, I guess he tagged Amber in a thing calling me a fuckhead. Like, dude, dead, dead, total. Like, if I had a skull face right now, I would be dead. That's really, really okay. Everybody go join Amber's and Tiffany's and whatever else and fucking join in. I didn't care yesterday. I'm not going to care today, and I won't care tomorrow. Period. End of story. I don't know what to tell you. Go fucking lull the retards into believing that you're their friends so you can use it to fucking try to, I don't know what to me. Y'all do realize that I'm already dying, and unless you're coming over here to fucking put a bullet between my eyes, there's really not much you can do to me at all. Like, hurt my feelings? Come on, hurt my feelings? Shit, bitches, you better figure out that, like, the internet's not a fucking place for me to fucking get all upset about, and never has been. I've been on the internet too long. It's just not that poignant, and I'm not going to spend any money or any time fucking doing anything to anybody. I'm just going to eat shit and die and enjoy doing it. Hi, Eddie. Nobody important, Eddie. Hey, Kate the Turtles. Positive vibe to you, sweetheart. Oh, I'm not having an Amber conversation, actually. I honestly don't give a shit what that person does. Like, to me, she was unceremoniously fucking torn back a million fucking years ago and peeled off like a sticker. I don't have to do anything to Amber. Amber fucking does it to herself on a daily basis. As she brags about how fucking smart she is. I'm like, dude, smart people don't get caught fucking, with 8 balls on their tits and fucking fake food stamp cards and a fucking goddamn Costco amount of fucking toilet paper and violins in their car. But okay, keep on convincing yourself you're smarter than other people. No, not my thing. It is cringe as fuck. It's totally cringe. Shannon doesn't answer questions, Christian Thomas, unless if we invite her. Yeah, bring me burritos. Imagine dying because someone hates you on YouTube. Right, Bon? I mean, like, I don't know what the fuck is the... Hi, Boomy, baby. I don't know. I mean, maybe I smoke too much weed and I just don't fucking care. And, like, when people threaten me, like, I'm American, so, like, don't fucking threaten me. I'm not gonna fucking retaliate against you, but don't tell me I can't stream or you're gonna fucking have people over me from the IRL IP2 community. Like, I don't look at those people like fucking demons. You do. You think that they're your little demon army. I actually like some of those people. I think they're fucking good at what they do. At least a few of them. Some of them are just garbage, but Those are usually the LOL cows, the actual fucking people in there that are fucking decent fucking people that don't spend their time digging up fucking bullshit. They just kind of sit back and watch and laugh. I like those people because it's not fucking serious at all. Like, why spend your free time being a fucking miserable fuck? I don't know. Like, I can't tell people how to live their lives. I really can't. I really can't. But all I know is I just keep it moving. Man, keep it moving. You're garbage. Not at all, nanas. I'm sorry. What did Christian say? I can't remember. Fake snore sleep. No, I don't do that. I don't want to fake snore. I'm cool. James, hey, you handsome hunk of a man meat. Oh, Jesus, Kate's going for it today. Actually, James came in with a very positive attitude today. What happened, Hammer? Where is Ziggy threatening me? Oh, in my text. I told you all, when Ziggy's brother died, when I heard Ziggy's brother died, and basically he was treated very poorly in his death, I reached out to him to like ask if he was okay, and he wasn't. And he was having a lot of issues, and I talked to him like a friend and a human being, because underneath it all, out of all of us on the internet, death is a very real thing. You know what I mean? And I had recently lost quite a few people of mine. And I know everybody thinks I'm a fucking bitch or whatever, but the fact of the matter is I actually do care about people, and I do care what happens to them. And, maybe because I would tell people how they are, my honest opinion doesn't mean that I go and be violent or vicious or anything like that. So he had my number. I told him when that first started that if he ever needed anything, or he needed to talk, or if he just wanted to cry, that he could always text me. I have no idea what set Ziggy off whatsoever, other than the fact that he keeps lying to me about things. And, 1 minute he says one thing, and the next minute he's in another room saying another thing. For me, it's like I keep on asking him not to fucking tag me in things with fucking Jarl Wiggin. I don't really want anything to do with Jarl Wiggin or anybody over there. That's their business. They keep stirring the pot between me and these other people on the other side that I'm not interested in. So I told him, stop fucking doing it. I'm not trolling anymore. I'm trying to be a good person, blah, 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 blah. Next day, he's posting a video with me tagged in it, or Jarl tagged in it, or Rusty tagged in it, because that's what he does. So I basically told him at the end of the day, look, you're obviously not my friend, because you're trying to constantly get me involved in shit, and I don't want to be. It's not important to me. Your battle with Jarl is your battle with Jarl. Jarl fucking unceremoniously kicked him out a million fucking times, and somehow I get involved in it when I don't have anything to do with any of it, and I don't want to. So he would just keep lying to me over and over and over again. It really wasn't about what he was doing with those people. It's about lying to me and then trying to get me involved in it. Look, here's the thing. I only fight for justice, and I only fight to protect people. I don't fight just to fight. I'm not a troll, and I don't find any interest in that at all. I understand that's the way for some people, but it's not for me. Hey, Gotti. Good, I'm glad you're Ziggy's brother. That makes total fucking sense to me. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, dude. Makes total sense, Gotti. Anyway, Ziggy's threatening me. Tiffany's threatening me. Amber's threatening me. Lady Venom's threatening me. Nikki's threatening me. I got tagged in Carlos Santana Montana spinning bananas post today. I don't know. Like every day I wake up and I've got like some kind of mention of some kind of weird shit going on, even though I don't give a fuck about it. So it's weird to me. Totally weird. There's the link, y'all, if you want to come up. If not, I'll just sit up here and talk to you guys. Hi, Ellen, Elin Chong. Hello, hello. And then like Ziggy said some shit about how his girl hates me. I've like spoken to her one time, so I have no idea why she hates me, unless it's Ziggy fucking lying to her to cover up his shit. I don't know. Long story short, I can't worry myself over people I don't know or aren't involved in my life and are terrible at discerning fucking truth from fiction and try to push fucking false narratives because they feel bad about themselves. I don't feel bad about myself. Some girl named Jan Hammer. So I think she had some tagline at one point that she was part of the burrito mafia. Elizabeth. Just block him, Elizabeth. What do you want to be specific about, Jan? Arsenio, what specifically do you want to know? I'll tell you
Bonjour.
whatever. Hey Arsenio, my baby.
Comment allez-vous, mademoiselle?
Yeah. I'm here. Are you here?
Yeah, I said,
Are
how
we
you
all
doing?
here?
I
When
said,
did we get fucking ice cream? I'm all waiting on it. Yeah, ask me whatever you want, Janny. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
ah, these new dramas coming up every day, huh? Just when you think, yeah, you get 5 minutes
Nah, I'm
to,
just they just think they're gonna try to troll me off the internet, but they should have figured out by now that better people have trolled me and I didn't go anywhere, so I'm not gonna go anywhere. And the more they threaten me to not stream, the more I just fucking keep doubling down on it. It's like, come on, let's go. Stop talking
yeah,
and start showing me something. Like,
exactly.
I think they think it's fucking bad that I get pushed off the internet. Like that's gonna hurt my feelings, dude. I've been trying to get out of this fucking hellhole for years, so good luck.
Mm, it's just silly, you know?
Yeah, Jenny, what do you need to know, sweetie? What happened is I don't know, fucking last night Ziggy had a fucking goddamn meltdown. He's like threatening to fucking kill me. He's fucking threatening to send all the IP2 IRLs over here, telling me that there's a long troll, blah 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 blah. He's just off. Then he involved you somehow. He's like, I know what you're doing, and fucking, even when you say Janny's the fucking greatest ever, I know what you're doing. And I'm like, what? Having friends? Like, I don't know what the fuck you've got to do with any of it. I mean, of course they showed me you know, Saint Tin. So I watched that channel last night. I watched your last or the last video on there with you and Magic, or if that's even you, or if you're just that's not you at all, and that's just fucking Satan or whatever, and you were making fun of him one day, and that's who I think you are. But I mean, I watched it and I was like, okay, so what's the fucking issue? I mean, I don't have an issue. Do you have an issue? I mean, I don't know what the issue is. Anyhow, I don't know how you got involved in all that. I don't know if it's because we fuck around on the internet and people can't figure out what's real life and what's fucking fake. I don't know. I can't tell you, Jenny, but I don't know. Like, he just fucking started acting like he was gonna fucking send people after him. I'm like, go ahead, dude. I have a block button. No big deal. But that's the way that was.
I can't believe he's behaving like that. I thought Ziggy was cool, man.
Yeah, well, I think most of us, uh, hi Sticks. What do you mean they? I mean, maybe he's cool with everybody but me. Like we all have different fucking interactions with people, right? So like
Yeah.
I'm not judging anybody that's doing their fucking thing. I mean, whatever, dude. If he's a troll, he's a fucking troll. Whatever.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, no, there's been a few people that told me that you were Saint. Hate told me. Fucking Ziggy told me you were somebody else. This is the first time I've ever seen the Saint 10 profile because, like, I've never been to Saint's channel before. I mean, that's obviously the image that I assumed was you because you put on your Insta. But I mean, you're you, so I mean, it could be anything. You know what I mean. No, not everybody tells everybody who they are. Either way, I don't care. So I mean, you could
Mm.
be a flying spaghetti monster. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, who was it last night that was saying that Janny was Saint 10? And I refused to believe it. And I said, nah, man, because I don't like Saint 10.
Yeah, no, that was hate. Hate said that. Well,
Yeah,
because on
that's it.
Janny's clip file at when I first encountered Janny
Mm.
clips and I went to his Instagram at first, one of the pictures he had put up it said, "I look cute today." But that could and it was a picture of Saint 10. But that could just be somebody fucking with Saint 10 because he's like pulling down his eyeballs and his lip and stuff. So I don't know. Does it really matter who Janny is, everybody? Like in real life, does it really matter to you guys?
Nah.
I mean, it
Jan,
doesn't really matter to me. It's like Gotti.
yeah.
I don't really care who Gotti is in real life. It doesn't really matter to me. Like me and Gotti don't hang out and fucking bump uglies. We don't have tea. I'm not gonna
Hmm.
get all upset over the fact if I find out his name is Joseph fucking Smith and he's pulling little fucking stone tablets out of his hat. I don't
Imagine it.
care.
Got his name would be Mohammed Abdullah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if Gotti could be Tesh for all I care. Does it? Honestly, I gave up the Where's Waldo fucking who's who in chat a long time ago. Like I've been here a long time. I honestly don't give a fuck. I don't take this shit serious, and the only way you're gonna be
Yeah.
able to hurt me is if you get in my inside track, convince me that you're somebody that you're not, make me fall in love with you, and then break my heart. But good luck at that, because like I have fucking so many walls up right now. I probably would not even go on a date with somebody.
Yeah, it's understandable. Like, after a while, you just like feel like, you know what? What's the point of relationships? Better off alone, man. Better off not getting
Well, that
hurt, having to
That's
worry
not true.
about.
I would love to have an equal partner at some point, but I'm comfortable right now. I'm
Yeah.
not in pain. I'm not in joy. I'm just doing my thing. I'm not looking to be destroyed into a thousand pieces by some romantic relationship. So somebody I trust can lull me into believing that they love me and then just fucking tear me up on the internet and 24 hours later. It's not gonna work. I flirt with
Yeah.
everybody on here because I don't have a fucking boyfriend and I don't fucking have to. But people keep on standing up and pissing on me like we got something going on. It's weird. No fucks are given by the writer.
Yep. He's ordering you to love him.
I wanna be loved by you. I don't have a problem with Aldi. Everybody talks about Aldi, but I've never
And he's
ever
gonna
had a
get
problem
blocked
with
by
Aldi.
you. Hey.
What, Raging?
And I said, and he's gonna get blocked by you. I was just singing.
I don't know. I don't really care about blocking people unless they're saying disgusting things about other people or children.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's funny because I'm nobody who cares. Oh no, I wasn't saying that, Jenny. I'm just saying that that's the only way that they can fucking take me out is like they would have to be somebody that I really fell in love with and then just like destroy my fucking universe. And the fact of the matter is like I got so many fucking walls up about fucking dating and chatting and all that other shit. Good luck. I mean, it's like fucking trying to defeat a fucking titan. But there's always that, you know. You know what, Jenny? But you are somebody. If it, I mean, that's funny to me too because I think the same thing. I'm like, okay, so their goal is to attack a 48-year-old woman in Northern California that has nothing to do with anything, never dropped a video, never did an expose, never outed anybody in anything other than the shit that is given in chat for people freely, right? So like I don't know what the big deal is. I mean, I don't know why they attach themselves to certain profiles and decide that they own them and that they're able to control them. I mean, if that's what they believe, okay, but I don't know. I don't care. I'm a no one either. Who gives a fuck what I do? I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
Today's captain's
if
today's
everybody,
captain's birthday.
you know, oh, is it? Happy birthday, Captain.
I haven't heard from him though, so I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, you just made me think as well. If everybody was a somebody, we'd all be famous. You know that.
Yeah, well, some of these goons think they're actually famous. That's what's funny about the whole thing.
Stupid ass niggas. Oh,
They
sorry.
you know,
Excuse me. Pardon me for the N
they think
word.
they got a chat with like a few people in it and they're fucking famous. It's just not the case. We're all
Yeah,
just
Shannon.
fucking dorks on the
Shan.
internet.
Yeah, pardon me for saying the N word. That just slipped out. I was accidental.
That's all
Sorry.
right. It's okay. I know.
That's
I know
just a
you
one
know.
off. That's a one off. It was just. I didn't mean to say it.
Oh, I don't care. You guys can go wherever you want. If you guys want to go to Amber and Tiffany's, that's fine by me. As far as I'm concerned, they display their own behavior just supremely, and I don't have to do anything. I just sit here and do my own thing. I don't care where you go, and I don't care what you say to anybody. You know, the only thing I don't like is when people try to pit people against each other. That's it. It's one of the reasons why I don't like Alvaro. 'Cause Alvaro comes in one room and says one thing that's not true, and then these females and males on here that are on here that have I don't know views that they need to get. I don't really know what their deal is. They bite on
Yeah.
whatever they can. I don't know. Personally, I like the tinier rooms. I like having less people. I like having more genuine contact. And they could send 1,000 trolls over here. What difference would it make to me? What are they gonna steal my income? They're gonna take my other leg? They're gonna kill me? So do it already. Stop fucking
Yeah.
talking about it and do it.
Yeah, but Shannon is so childish, like grown adults, and it's like being back in the school playground, like, oh, but she said this on her stream, and then she went on another panel and said this, and then when she came back, she's saying that she didn't say it over there. I'm like, well, what the fuck? Like
Well, the
grown
funny thing,
adults,
the
you know?
funny thing is, like raging is, I've been confronted about all kinds of things that have happened into Vegas, and I haven't been to Vegas in fucking goddamn months. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. The last
Mm,
time I was in fucking Vegas, I was getting a blood transfusion back in December. So whoever they're watching in there ain't me. It's somebody else,
yeah,
just like the Captain Spaulding fucking profile is making its way. It's not me. So they can say whatever the fuck they want about whatever the fuck they want. I can't help that they're stupid and they believe everything that they see. That's what people do here. Billy Hayden is the clone master, fucking whatever. If they're too dumb to figure it out after all these years knowing these people, nothing I'm going to do or say is going to change anything at all. They're going to believe
yeah.
whatever they fucking want to believe.
People are just dumb on the internet, man. Hey,
All
how's
I
it
know,
going?
Janny, all I know, Janny, is I that's not my problem. I don't protect Tiffany anymore. She's got Lady Venom and whatever else that she's doing. Good luck with that. The two of them just like to be nasty all the time to people. It doesn't matter what day of the week it is. It doesn't matter if they're in a good mood or a bad mood. They like to fight. They think it gets them attention that way. That they think that's how they carved out their reputation is being nasty. And if that's what they want to be, that's on them. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to be a nasty person. I have no desire to fight for just fight reasons. I only fight for things that I feel are altruistic, like for justice, for kids, for people that are being cyberbullied. I don't just fight because I want to fight, because I need attention
Mm,
and I want views and I need people to pay attention to me. I want a room with 35 people in it. I can only get 12. I don't care about any of that. They do.
mm.
Hi, sassy piggy, sweetie.
Good evening,
I don't
Barnyard.
think
Hey,
I don't think Janny's a nobody either. To be honest with you.
Janny's the man. That's my boy right there.
Well,
Janny, my
Janny, you
boy.
guys can always enter Tiffany into the arena. Go for it. It's fine by me. She wants to be an Amber. That's on her. I don't know. I mean, like I don't know what to tell you about any of that. She doesn't. She's off. So like you fucking you start messing with her mind, and she's just going to like fucking spaz out. She's done it in every community she's ever been in. Like people full on apologize for introducing Tiffany into the community. Full on. Like she's whatever. Enjoy yourself with that one. I won't be hanging out with her. She's weird to me. So, but you
Shannon.
guys are welcome to.
Shan, what is Matthew? What the fuck is Matthew going on about? What does this mean? Woe is McLovin moonlighting RRD. He's
I don't
saying
know.
that to me.
He
What the
said
fuck's
he was
this
new
mean?
here. I don't know who he is at all. Arsenio.
I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. He's just saying, woe is McLovin moonlighting RRD. Like meaning raging demon. I was like, what is that? What's that supposed to mean?
I don't
I'm
know.
I'm
I would
British.
ignore that shit because I don't know what the fuck that means.
Oh,
I don't
he's
even.
saying
I
I
don't even
sound
know Matthew. He said he was new last night. What up, Corvette dude?
Corvette
I'm at.
dude.
Yeah, I'm at.
Oh, sorry, go on.
Sassy. I don't know if I have a conscious sure to say about doing anything on the internet. I just know inherently being born this way. Hi, Denny, gorgeous. Um, I'm just not vengeful, and I'm not unhappy. I don't wake up every morning unhappy, wishing for other people to be in a bad place. Like, man, like I'm not a pussy. Like, if somebody comes to my room and they start talking shit, then I'll talk shit back, to them after they attack me. But I don't go out of my way to do any of that shit. Yes, the update on Spalding is there is no update. I talked to Pinky. I've texted him. I've tried to see he was okay. I've said something about his birthday. I haven't got no response back. And I have no idea what the rules are where he lives. He lives in the Appalachian Mountains right around Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area.
Why is Gotti so quiet? What up, Gotti? What's happening, my boy?
I'm waiting to be greeted by the host.
I
Alright.
did greet you, Gotti. I said hello to you. But why is your mic so low?
Yeah, turn your volume up, dog.
No, his volume's up at full. I don't know why I can't hear him.
Say hello. I came in here. I've been here 10 minutes. You didn't say hello one time.
Yes, I did. In fact, I
Go
addressed you
back.
almost
Go
immediately.
back and
Maybe
you
your audio's fucked up. I said it's
you
just like
addressed
Gotti or
you
whatever.
addressed me. You addressed me, but you didn't say hello. That's different.
Okay. Hello, Gotti.
What? 10 fucking minutes later? Too late. Too
What do
fucking
you
late.
want from me, Gotti?
No, now you want to
You're not
fucking
the
war. Now
center
you
of my
want to war.
universe, dear. I don't know
You
what to
want to
tell
go
you.
to
You're not
war.
the center of my
You want to
universe.
go to war. You're saying
I
just
was having a
listen to
conversation
you
before
talk for
you even
15
came up.
fucking minutes. You're gonna listen to me talk for 15 fucking minutes now. I came up here in good fucking faith. I said hello, and you didn't fucking hear it. I don't know what's going on. You just continued rambling on over and over and over again about some bullshit that we've heard about 1,000 fucking times before in the past. And I had to sit here and listen to the whole fucking thing until finally you decided to say,
Hey,
"Hello,
Gotti,
Goody.
I got
Hello,
fucking
Goody.
news for you.
Oh,
You don't
hello,
have to
Goody.
fucking listen to
Hello,
shit. You don't
hello,
have to come here,
Goody.
and you
Oh,
certainly don't have to
hello,
be on my
hello,
panel,
Goody.
weirdo.
Oh, hello."
What a fucking freak. Fucking freak boy, dude. I'm having a conversation before his ass even gets up here. You can't hear anything he's saying. Finally his audio pops in and all he can do is be a fucking infant.
Yeah, he's just fucking
Talk to
around as
yourself back
usual.
there, Gotti. And don't worry, anytime you come up on my panel, I will never acknowledge your existence now. Now you just gotta have to sit there and be fucking quiet forever. How's that? Enjoy that, Gotti. That's how much respect you get. Or hey, you don't ever have to come on my panel again because like I don't have to greet you. I don't know who the hell you fucking think you are, but you're not a streamer and I don't have to fucking greet you every time you come up. In fact, you don't even provide anything of value to my panel. You're just an annoyance. So who cares? Ha ha ha.
Oh my
So
days.
easy.
7 p.m. and it's dark like it's 10 o'clock at night here, man. What is going on? It's meant to be spring.
I actually got out today and it was beautiful outside today. Here is like sunshiny, the sky is fucking blue, the clouds are white and puffy. It's like fucking finally. It felt like we had 40 days of fucking rain.
Jeez.
Hey Alexia. Hi Kanye.
I want to
Hey
leave
Tom.
England. I want to go to America, man. Go and see my cousins and that. I might come over for a couple of months, still see how it goes.
Ooh, I would love you to come. I'd be so excited if you came, Marcy. I would fucking
Oh,
totally hang
trust
out
me.
with you.
Yeah, I'll come and visit. I'll come and visit you, and then I'll go and visit. What's it? Everyone else. But
I
I'll have to
hear you.
travel. I'll have to travel all the way across America because all of you live in different parts. Like there's you. There will be what's his name as well. Um. Yeah, Nana. I'm gonna go and see Laurie.
Nana.
Yeah,
I
go and
didn't know
see
Nana
Seth.
lived on our side of the world.
Go and see Controller as well. Meet up with her. So I got to travel to the East Coast to meet her.
Oh, I didn't know you were a Trolla fan.
Yeah, you from when you told me about her channel, I've been a regular there. That's where I met Sassy, Nicole, Kate. You know,
Oh
um,
God, Arsenio, don't tell them that.
MDX.
They think that I don't bring any value to anything. Don't let them know that I actually have some kind of ability to bring people together. That might fuck my whole reputation up. I think currently they're trying to push out that I'm a kitty diddler at this point. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Oh my God, what they're
I won't
dragging
even
you
fucking
into
talk
that?
to minors online as soon as I fucking find out I made Alvaro show his fucking ID to get back up on my panel. I shit you not. So I don't know where they're coming up with this fucking crap. I guess they think
It's
pedo is a fucking horrible thing to be tagged to. Only if you're really a pedo, homies. I don't know. Like, go look it up.
yeah, especially George Wallace as well. If I ever come across him, I'm beating the shit out of him.
Who the fuck is George Wallace? Is that even a real
He's a
person?
he's a troll. He comes in under things and he tells me to
No, I
neck
know
my.
who it is. Hi,
Yeah, he comes.
James.
He's always coming at me. He's all like, "Oh, how's your depression, bitch? Why don't you go neck yourself?" And he says stupid shit to me, and I always have to tell him, "Listen," I go, "You better pray to God I don't ever come America and find you, because literally I'll beat the shit out of you until you have to crawl away."
Hi, Shay, baby.
And he's all like, "Geez, you're getting triggered over some words in the chat, dude. Chill." And he just annoys me, and I'm just like, "Listen, man, if I ever catch this guy, I'ma whoop his ass."
I think that 46 and 34 is pushing it. That's what I think. But that's just my personal opinion. Like I told you, I have reasons why I don't think there should be that big of an age gap. Like, I mean, I think if you're more than 18 years and you're dating somebody, I don't care how old it is. I mean, you need to self reflect. You were a fucking adult when that person was born. I don't care if you're fucking 100 and they're fucking 85. It's just, or they're 80. It's just weird to me because when you think about it, like in terms of what's going on, what does somebody that young have to offer somebody anyways? Like they're in a totally different cycle of their life. You know what I mean? A decade. Like my husband, I was married to my husband for 25 years and he was 9 years older than me. Okay, so it was like almost a decade. And it was fine when we were younger and I was 19 and he was 29 and it was okay. But as we got older, like things changed, like you go through physical changes, you go through mental changes, your hormones change, things change, and they go through it faster. You know what I mean? And
Mm,
then you're still in this part of your life where you're still very active or whatever else, and they're slowing down. It becomes a problem in the relationship. And of course, there's always that deciding factor if it's male to female, right? Like, I mean, if I'm the older female and I'm dating a younger man, I mean, the standard quote is, like men are very physical creatures. They're very physical, you know, visual people. And like, if you don't have a good body, if you're wrinkled, if I mean, they're just going to look for grass being greener on the other side. It's just the way it works. I just don't think it works out well, period. And that's only my experience now. I haven't dated a lot of men that were younger than me. Usually they're about 3 to 4 years. There's only been two guys that I dated that were like 3 or 4 years younger than me. There was only one person that was that much younger than me, and it was a complete fucking disaster from the beginning to the fucking end. And I can't even consider it a dating thing. It's just somebody that I allowed myself to get to know that was way too much younger than me. 34 was way too young at this conjuncture in my life. So,
oh,
36-year-olds are more capable of dating someone older. After 25, one aging and maturity is yes wiser. But I don't think age matters after that. I don't know. Hey, Jonar Frerick. Well, that means he's from the UK. They spell color over there with a U.
yeah, and flavor as well.
Yeah. Pumpkin squash. Where's our DJ at? You mean Pinky? Pinky's at work. Or are you talking about Captain? Captain's getting help right now. It says, Demon, can you also beat the fuck out of Jason White when you come out to America? He's in Texas.
Oh, is he? All right, you got that, Lizzie. You got that. Oh, he's in Texas. I might have to talk to the tricycle gang to pull up on him.
Yeah, so like I don't know, like everybody who's like into George Wallace or whatever, like even that guy doesn't bother me. I don't care what he says. I
No,
just block him when he comes in here if he's
he's
acting like a racist shit.
he's a little bastard. I hate him.
Hi, Fluffy Nuggets.
Hey, Fluff Nugget. Hi, Ches. Hope you're having a great day. I've noticed with Kate the Turtle, she always seems to be in chats wherever there's all kinds of trouble going on. She happens to be right there in the middle of it. Bless her. Kate is cool, man.
Poor Kate the turtle.
I love Kate the Turtle. She's so funny.
Are you married to Barry the turtle, Katie baby?
Now Barry the Turtle tries it on her though. I've seen it
My
in the
little
chat.
Barry fairy. Oh, my little fairy berry.
You know what I mean? Little turtle gang. They got their little turtle gang.
Well, I like turtles. And you're the only woman older than me that I want. Aw, thanks, Jerry. Now when your sexy Latina girlfriend comes over here and slices my neck and drinks my blood to regain her youth, then I know who to thank. I'm just kidding. I
Jesus.
love you, Jerry. I'm just telling you, man, you don't fuck with Latina girls, man. They don't fuck around with their own men, man. That's you don't play with them. They'll come get you. They
Yeah,
don't
I've
give a
had a few.
fuck.
Yeah, I've had a few. One of them, that was it. I realized in the end, no, 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 I'm not messing around with. I threw
But
a pot.
listen,
Listen, yeah, Shannon, she threw a pot, yeah, at my head.
yeah, I only smoke pots. I don't throw them.
Yeah, she
That's
grabbed
a
this
waste of
big steel.
money.
Yeah, she grabbed the steel pot from where the dish tray. She just launched it at me. And she just went off. I was all like, baby, baby, baby. You know, like Eddie Murphy. I was like, baby, 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 please, 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 baby, baby. And then she threw her shoe, threw the threw a spoon, everything. Oh my God, I had to leave the house. Like,
Yeah, Destiny, and I bet to hell if some fucking buddy cheated on you, you come fucking rip out their hair. Cause they don't
mm,
fuck around, girl. Later, Corvette, dude. I like your little red Corvette.
Sat in my car for like 2 hours, yeah, and then this silly, stupid idiot girl, yeah, flipping rings me 2 hours later. "Ah, where are you?" I'm outside. What? Yeah, you sat outside for 2 hours, you fucking idiot. Like, she was still angry after 2 hours. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go out and call my boys, man. Just gonna go out, hang out
That's
with
why
my
I like
boys.
Latinos, man. They're very passionate.
Passionate. I'm lucky I didn't get killed.
But you know, you piss them off and you're in fucking trouble, man. They come for you.
Yeah, she made Exorcist look like flipping Jack and Nori.
I gotta tell you though, man, white people are pretty fucked up too. Like seriously, like fucking, they're like more underhanded about shit. Like they won't just be in your face and be like, "Yo, fucking, let's get it," like that type of thing. But they're fucking pretty
Yeah.
dirty and down
Yeah,
low.
sneaky. Nah. Look,
Yeah.
they're
I'd rather
sneaky.
have the in your face shit than the fucking backhanded bullshittery that comes with fucking white boys. I don't know.
Ah, don't be silly. The white girls are hilarious. I love the white girls because
I love the
especially
white
the
girls.
no, especially the ones that could just make me giggle. Like they will just say anything and I'm just bursting out laughing. It's just how they are, you know. Like they just got this comedic aura to them. That's what I like about them.
Is Raging Demon not white? I never asked
No,
Raging Demon if he was white or not, even if it
no,
mattered to me.
nah, I'm not white.
I'm just making general stereotypes about certain things that I've learned about relationships between different, people. Like Hispanic culture is very much into like their family, and even if you hate your cousin Jorge or whatever, if somebody fucks with Jorge, you have a responsibility as a family member to beat the fuck out whoever fucking hates Jorge. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm,
They're just
yeah.
very, very close. White people, on the other hand, they don't care if your cousin's a fucking like fuckhead. They'll be just like, oh well, you're shit. Go ahead, deal with that shit. It's just a different like cultural differences on how they deal with family and friends and things like that.
Mm.
That's the way it goes. Here we go. Here's Rex. What up, Rex?
Boop boop. My internet's being slow today, so sorry if I'm a little bit laggy. But yeah, just got home. Just got home from work. Washed a little nasty off. We were spinning our wheels in the mud today. But tomorrow
Drop
and
the
Saturday,
lead, blogger. Who's bloggers in here? Or what
Wait,
you want everybody to go to bloggers got a live? You can drop bloggers link if you want.
sorry, I was too loud. My bad.
That's all
where's
right.
Blogger in here? Blogger, my wigger.
All I know, Denny, is that here it's different. Like, well, I'm from California, so I have interacted in a lot of. Well, I was part of a Hispanic family. My husband was Hispanic, but it's just a different culture between like how they dealt with things in my family and how they dealt with things on that.
Hmm. So what did you learn Spanish? Did you know Spanish and all that then as well? Yeah.
Oh shit!
Uh,
He's not here. We don't need to teach Shanny Spanish. I'm just
No worries, Rex.
Yeah, I had 4 years of proper Spanish in high school, and then I lived
Mm,
with his grandmother for a while. I understand a lot more than I can actually speak, to be honest with you. I have
yeah,
a
that's
hard
same
time
here.
switching around the sentence structure because the way Spanish goes is they say the noun and then they use the adjectives. And in English, you use the
Yeah,
adjectives and then the noun. So I have a hard time switching it in my head fast enough to speak in a coherent way without being a total gringa. You know what I mean?
yeah. That's why with me and my friends, like with my Spanish friends, I just know like I know quite a bit of Spanish, but the most times I was just mucking around with it. I just walk up to them, they'll be looking, I'll be like, "Hey, qué pasa, vato? ¿Cómo estás?" They'll be looking at me like, "Bro, how are you speaking my language?"
hey.
Right?
The best I can do is no habla español, and
Yeah,
then they'll
nah,
probably start talking English. Yeah.
muy
You can't
amigo,
say
no
no
habla
habla.
español.
You don't pronounce the H. It's no habla.
No,
Yeah, no
habla.
habla.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
no habla español,
Just like
señor.
if you
See, I can read.
like if you see like quesadilla, it's not quesadilla, it's quesadilla. Two Y's make two L's make a Y noise. A V makes a B noise.
Yes,
So
see,
like
okay.
so like for instance, Friday is it's spelled, with a V. So you think it would be like viernes, but it's bienes. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they have
Weird
Yeah,
different
things.
see, I can read. I can
pronunciations.
read languages, but speaking of, no, I barely speak English. I mean, come on, you know. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Yeah, but
Yeah,
back in
no,
the
no,
army.
I'm just
Well,
trying to
back in the army, my job
don't
was
get
I had to
fairy
translate.
hammer.
Like, yeah.
But no, if you
Oh,
guys want to drop Blogger's link, you're more than welcome to drop Blogger's link. I don't care. I like Blogger. He's fine. You guys are always welcome to like promote shit that you want to promote. I'm not here to exclude anybody from the internet. I think the more people that you guys reach out to and the more entertainment that you get, the better, right? Like, not all of us are up all the time. Like, I have to sleep and eat and piss and shower too, like people have got other people have got to provide entertainment for other people. I'm not up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm not a fucking meth head, so I can't do that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got to take care of the place. I actually need to go clean the gutters before it starts fucking raining again tomorrow. But
Right.
mm-mm.
but yeah, taking care of a house when you're by yourself, a lot of work. It's a lot of fucking work. That's not to mention going out and earning money to take care of the house. That's a whole lot
Right.
of other kind of work. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I mean, I just can't be up all the time. And there's plenty of people that have great entertainment and content and streaming stuff. I mean, most of the people that are in my chat right now that are mods are from the IRL IP2 community, and they have lots of different options you can go to if that's your bag. You know,
well, yeah. Well,
James is on
I'll turn.
bloggers. Okay. I go to
Well, I'll
bloggers too
turn. I'll
sometimes. I've
turn
never
you
been to
on.
bloggers YouTube channel, but like he's on Insta, and every once in a while in the middle of the night I'm not on and I can go see his chat. But the last time I was on bloggers chat, his mom and him were fighting, and he was
Mm.
going up there and fucking with his mom, and he just called me the N-word 15 times. Shannon, you're the N-word. Shannon, you're the N-word. Shannon, you're the N-word. And I was like, okay, thanks. Thanks for the 411, big guy.
I might not
Shannon,
know
what language do
everything,
you
but
speak
I'm
in
not ignorant.
Brazil?
I mean,
Spanish. Yeah, you speak Spanish in Brazil. Hello, Mr. A. I don't care. I take care of my place, number one priority. Cool, Mr. A. Who are you? I try to take care of my place too, the best I can.
well, I take care of my place and my ride because
Yeah.
if my ride goes down, I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. I'm walking 10 miles just to get to, you know, a gas station. So,
Oh, in Brazil,
yeah.
yeah, Shannon. In Brazil, they speak Portuguese.
Oh, they're Portuguese in there. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's sort of mixed in, like mixed in
No,
offshoot
no, yeah,
roots.
Portuguese has got Latin, roots, but it's a little bit different
Yeah,
than Spanish. Yeah, but like even proper Spanish is different from like dialect from Mexico and Guatemala. It all has a
Oh,
a,
yeah.
spa- a Latin basis, but it's different. Like they call things different things. Same with English.
yeah,
Ask
Oh, yeah.
Arsenio. I mean, he speaks English and I speak English, but they have all kinds of different phrases that mean something totally different. Like a biscuit's a fucking cookie and a fucking, I mean,
I love
it's just different. Jenny
like
knows. Yeah.
like what you guys call potato chips, we call crisps.
Crisp.
mm,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
a
there's all
cookie
kinds
is a
of
cookie.
things.
A
Even
cookie is a
slur
cookie, and
words
biscuit is something else. Yeah.
like telling somebody to fuck off over there is more like telling them to go away than it's like here it's like insulting you. It's like get the fuck off. It's just that it's a different thing altogether. Like they have different
Yeah,
phrases.
it's like
Yeah.
basically
It's like,
use lot will call someone a jerk off, whereas over here we will call them a wanker. Be like, oh, you wanker.
oh,
Right.
same,
So
same
same
thing.
thing with
But
all,
yeah, it's like, it's,
Spanish based like Portuguese. There's a few different ones. Spanish, Mexican, Salvador. They all have a little bit different dialect, but
oh,
it's
yeah.
all rooted in Spanish.
Yeah, I'm sure Cuba does too. Cuba's probably got
Yeah,
their own fucking language. Yeah.
right?
Cheers.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
cheers.
it's like the difference. It's like the difference
Cotton
between
candy floss,
French in
yes.
France and French in Quebec. It's not the same fucking language.
Yeah,
Can
that's
you
They
true
address
as
don't
well.
know.
criminal
Like,
damage charge from 97? You have produced any receipts, but your oops have the people would like to hear your side. What criminal damage? I don't have any criminal damage anywhere.
you know what though? I would fuck someone's head
Are you
up. Like,
talking to me? I've never been arrested in my life for anything
I
ever.
was
I've
arrested
never even
once.
had a fucking speeding ticket. So I don't know who
Oh,
you're
I've had
I don't
one
know
of
where
those.
you're hearing that from. If you're talking about me, some kind of criminal damage in 97, that just simply was not fucking true. I don't even know what you're talking about. I've never even been arrested before. I've never had a speeding ticket even. So are you talking to somebody else?
I've had loads of arrests. I've been arrested for no insurance, speeding, uh, and a lot of other street activities, shall we say?
Do you have a license for that owl? I'm just yeah.
You
If you
know
don't
what?
have a
Even
license,
jumpers are called pullover sweatshirts or whatever. They're jumpers, like your jacket.
oh yeah. Hmm.
You and your husband restitution in Florida? I've never even lived in Florida. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Me and my husband did nothing in Florida. I've never lived in Florida in my life. There is no criminal damage report about me. Man, I don't know what you're talking about. That's just shit that's made up. There is no criminal damage. I've never even had a speeding ticket. I don't know where they pulled that shit up from. Never lived in Florida my entire life. I've lived in California, Las Vegas, Utah, back into California. I've never even been to Florida. How could I have criminal damage charges there?
You ain't missing that,
Che-
Shane. Yeah,
yeah,
you ain't missing. I'm sorry.
uh, cheers. By the
No,
way,
there's
yeah,
no Shannon and Elm elsewhere. I don't know what that fucking is. There is no Shannon and Elm anywhere. And we were never in Florida, not even Elm. If you look up Elm's fucking background history, neither one of us have any fucking history in Florida whatsoever. Do your fucking homework. Either somebody made some shit up or whatever else. I've never been arrested for anything in my life. I've never been involved in any kind of criminal activity whatsoever. Never fucking once. And I certainly never lived in fucking Florida, or have I ever been to Florida in my entire life. I would love to go to Florida. I want to go see Disneyland, Disney World, but I've never been to Florida in my life.
I've been to Disney World twice. I was a kid, both times.
I've never been there.
Well, if you stay
Look,
in Daytona Beach,
my
you can
name is Shannon
actually
Morrow.
drive on the beach.
My maiden
Yeah.
name is Shannon Brody. My birthday is 9/17/75. My husband name is
Chief
Elm
Brody.
Morrow. ELMMORROW. His birthday is in 67. There we've never been to Florida. So I don't know what somebody sent you, but that's a bunch of fucking bullshit. It's a lie. It's probably somebody who edited a document. Anybody who goes get a criminal history pass, go for it. I fucking gave him my name. Go for it. I've never been involved in a crime ever in my life. Never once. I've been a victim of a crime, but I've never been involved in a crime. And my husband and I have never lived in Florida. We've never been to Florida. He was never in Florida his life. I've never been in Florida in my life, so I don't know what that is. And I do have an email address, but you can send me whatever documents you want. I lived my life, so I know where I've been and I haven't been.
Well, I may have forgotten a couple of things, but it happens. But yeah, if you want to go someplace really
That's
beautiful,
so
like for
fucking
the
much. That's
scenery,
bullshit.
Hmm.
I have never been to Florida in my life. You're full of shit. You made something up. I've never, ever, ever been to Florida in my life. I've never rented a motel room. I've never been with fucking Elm in a Florida hotel. That's just
all right,
fucking
Tito,
straight up stupid.
if you want to go see a really beautiful state, go to South Carolina. They have these moss that hangs off of almost all the trees.
Hmm.
Listen,
It's
Yellow, I'm
beautiful.
telling you right now, whoever the fuck you are, I've never been arrested for anything. I've never even had a speeding ticket. The only ticket I ever got was for expired tags, which was like back in the 90s. And I don't think that goes anywhere. So I don't care what the fuck you produce. I know what I do. Like, it's so fucking dumb. I've never even been to fucking Florida. So fucking stupid. Why? You guys really have fucking mental retardation issues. Seriously.
Fantasyland.
There's another couple with the same name as you, as well as a FTA.
Well, there's 8 billion people on the planet. So what?
They're just full of shit. They're just fucking trying to troll and they're not doing a good job.
No. The best troll will troll you, and you don't
Well,
even know
first
you're
of
being
all,
trolled.
there's probably nobody in this world named Elm Moro. ELMMORRW, but Elm. That is the weirdest fucking name in the universe. There's
Well, I
plenty
mean,
of
could be.
Shannon fucking Moros out there. There's tons of those. There's like over 100,000 Shannon Moros in the fucking United States. But Elm not. So they're trying to say that me and Elm were in a fucking hotel room and did criminal. You're fucking retarded. I've
You
never
keep
even.
saying L, and it reminds me of Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street, where
That
he
was my
says
Yeah.
husband's
every
name.
town
That's my
has an
dead
Elm
husband's
Street.
name. My
He's
dead
like,
husband's
I could.
name is Elm. Not
Yeah,
Elmer, not Elfwood, not Elmira. It's just Elm.
yeah,
ELM, like the
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
tree. Like an elm
Every town.
motherfucking tree. His parents were fucking hippies. He's lucky his name didn't end up Moondoggy Shaggerfest, okay? His name is fucking Elm.
Or
ELM.
Dogwood. Wait, no, that's Dagwood. Never mind. That was the Blondie's husband. Okay.
Fucking retards, man. Jesus. Like,
Yeah.
I've never
Damn.
been arrested for anything in my life ever. The only ticket I ever got was a registration ticket for expired tags. And that was way, way, way back in the 90s. Never served one day in jail. Never had a drunken disorderly. Never had any kind of criminal past whatsoever. At all. Ever.
Well,
Never.
I got a story about the cops. I got arrested once.
Mm-hmm.
Once when I was 20 years old. It was a rookie state cop. He had been on the job maybe a week.
Mm.
Busted me for having farming tools in the trunk of my car. You know, like scythe and stuff like that. You know, just
What?
yeah. And
Well,
he
I don't
fucking
know what
threw me
fucking
against
court
the car.
documents you got, you fucking retard, but I can tell you this much. They're not about me. I've never, ever in my life been to Florida and I've never been fucking arrested ever. Ever. So whatever you're trying to manufacture over there, you can blow it out your fucking ugly yellow ass. Because I'm telling you right fucking now, I've never, ever been arrested. I've never had any criminal damages against anything. I've never been to Florida. You're full of fucking shit. Your court documents are fucking faked. Go fucking blow it out your fucking fat ass, you fucking weird bitch. You're so weird, dude. Like, seriously, the fucking truth of the matter is I've never been arrested for a fucking thing ever. I passed several background fucking checks to do several fucking things. I've never been arrested. Cameron, have you ever seen me arrested for anything? Have I ever been to jail? What about your dad? Okay, how old are you? 27 years old. So when the fuck did this happen exactly? Come on, fucking fake fuck. When did this happen? When did this happen? Yeah, you're full of shit. And your people are fucking full of shit. Maybe because you guys are all dirty, weird, fucking dope headed, fucking crack headed whores that fucking go around and do weird shit. Not all of us are like that. Don't.
You know what?
What did you do? What did
These.
you do? You got a court record of one of your shit and like try to paste names over it? You're a fucking retard. Anybody who looks at any of my shit knows I've never even lived in Florida, never been there, never been fucking arrested. Now you're just making shit up because you're a fucking retard with an inverted penis and you call yourself a woman. Truth is, you're just a fat fucking bitch with double fucking vagina and a fupa so fucking big nobody wants to see your ass.
Laugh like that.
Have a nice day.
Cheerio, ta-ta.
Fucking retards, man.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how you keep attracting them here.
Oh, sorry. There was a.
I don't have any fucking clue. All I know is this is I've never been arrested in my life for a fucking thing. And I never
Mm.
Well,
will be. Cause
There's
I
a
don't
part
do
B.
fucked up shit like these fucking dope heads, man.
Well, there's a
Fucking
part
weirdo
B.
liars, dude. Oh yes, I've lied to a lot of fucking people, but Shannon's the one that's a liar. I had to be publicly humiliated in front of everybody and beaten into a pulp. But somehow they found some fucking arrest record for me for criminal damage in fucking Florida, which I've never even been to in my life, you fucking dumb fuck. You're such a weirdo, dude.
Let me start from the beginning. No,
Yeah.
there's much. Let me sum up.
What the
I was
fuck are you
behind the
talking
state
about?
cop. I
Mm.
was
You're a fucking retard. I've never fucking been in Florida, you fucking stupid retard. Never. So you're making shit up. Prove that shit. Prove it. Cause I'll pull my own fucking criminal history and I'll show you. And you're gonna look like a dumb fucking weird fuck.
Yo, my dog, I want them to you, man. What kind of idiot foolishness you come up? Eh?
Fucking liars, dude. Fucking liars, man. Fucking badass liars.
Exactly, man. Top your fuckery, man. Grow up, no, man.
Oh yes, it's on
there.
Amber Stream. It must be true. You're full of
Oh
shit.
yeah. Believe
You're
Oh, it's
everything
an
full
you
of
Amber
hear.
Stream.
fucking
Indeed.
shit. Never lived in Florida.
No, no, that's it, Shannon. You can't question it no more. It was on Amber Stream, so
It
it's
was on
true.
Amber Stream. It's got to be on the up
Yes,
and up. It was on
it's
Amber
gotta be
Stream.
true
She's a
then.
fucking pillar
Holy
of
shit.
truth, man.
Yeah,
You
man. You
literally
be.
have to get body fucking cam footage from the fucking police to get the fucking truth out of Amber. And even like
Yeah.
with the cops, man, she fucking lied her fucking ass off everywhere. And then fucking snitched out all her fucking goddamn dope friends. Sure,
That's it,
pillar of
Shannon.
pussy,
That's it,
dude.
Shannon. Your YouTube career is over. You just been busted. You. It was on Amber Stream. You just been busted.
It's fucking total crap. It's a complete fucking lie. I've never been to fucking Florida. I've never been arrested for anything like that at all, ever. Never. So fucking
Yeah,
dumb, dude. Now you're just fucking manufacturing shit to fucking cover up your own fucking dirties. It's
man,
like
it's just
fucking
me.
Tiffany. Bunch of
Yes,
fucking fat weird bitches doing weird shit. I don't know. I can't be
it's just
bothered by that.
it's these pay as you go comments. They
I
keep
mean, I
changing
just
them as they go
put
along.
in people that have lived with me my entire life. So was that over 27 years ago when this supposed thing happened? What was it? What did you say it was?
It was doing you as a
Oh
wee
wait,
little
first of all,
snapper.
I gotta see what it says. Wait, hold on. I was just playing to 9/5/97. 9/5/97 is when this happened.
That's when I
You're
joined
fucking
the
kidding
army.
me, right? I wasn't even married to my husband back then. You fucking dipshit.
When you was a wee little people snapper.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
went to
was
my
like,
wedding, didn't you, Cameron? Have me and your dad ever been to Florida? You're trying to say that I have a criminal charge in Florida for trashing fucking a hotel room.
oh, so you're
In
like
your whole
Guns N'
in your
Roses
whole
and shit.
or
Yeah,
some
I
kind of
mean, well,
something
you,
in a hotel. In your whole entire life, have you ever seen me or dad go to fucking Florida? I know, it's so fucking weird. These people are such fucking weird fucks, dude.
well, your avatar does look like Axl Rose, so I could see you trashing the hotel room. You know, if you got really
No,
fucked up
I don't know
when
what
you were
these
young,
fucking dumb fucks are
when
talking
we were
about.
young, yeah, when we were young, we might have done some shit like that.
No, I've never done anything like that, dude. I've had a kid since I was 15. I've been busting my ass until I was like
Well,
fucking 25. I was working two jobs. I was running a fucking business and I was finishing up my fucking degree in fucking computer science. And nobody going to Florida. I didn't even have money to go to Florida back then. You do realize in 27 or 1997 I was like 20 fucking years old. You got that, right? You do realize
yeah,
like I had
yeah.
when the fuck would I have money to go from Fresno, California to fucking Florida? I barely could fucking pay my bills back then. I had three fucking kids, or I was pregnant with one. So you're trying to tell me that my pregnant ass went to Florida with somebody I didn't fucking even fucking marry back then and we trashed a hotel room? Are you fucking retard? So
Ah, you know
Ziggy,
what?
you think you're fucking amazing or something? You're a dumb fuck. You're a coked out fucking dumb weird fuck. And so is Amber.
Mm.
We're doing that one day. I'll pay for the hotel room just so we can smash it up.
So
Just so
fucking weird.
okay,
Like I would
fair
admit
enough.
it if it happened anyways. I would admit it if it happened 27 fucking years ago. What the fuck are they talking about? And not
I'll
only
Maybe
bring.
that, who gives a fuck if I trashed a fucking room? First of all, 27 years ago, I'm sure fucking people in their 20s did worse, but I can tell you this much, I've never been to Florida in my fucking life. So, I mean, what are you trying to fucking pull up? Like, I mean, are you trying to like what? What are
you
you trying to
making
do?
shit up. Fantasyland. There's a place in Disney World
Now
called
I'm a
Fantasyland.
pedo, and now
Yeah.
I fucking got arrested 27 years ago. Blah blah blah. There's some kind of documents. Do you know that you can't even get a criminal history that far back to be fucking begin with?
Yeah,
That
it's like
isn't a fucking felony. You're fucking retards. You know, you guys realize you're dumb fucking retards, right? Like seriously. And there is no judgment against anything against me at all. Maybe my husband, he had a pretty fucked up job fucking taking care of his shit before he met me, but not me. I don't have any fucking default judgments unless we were married and fucking somehow my name got put on a thing. So I don't know what these fucking weird fat fucks are talking about. Maybe they need to use some of that toilet paper to wipe their fucking tears, babies.
hmm.
Alexia goes, I'll pay for the coke.
Fucking weird, dude. What a bunch of
Hey,
No,
fucking
look.
weirdos.
If we do this thing,
And
I
you
will
know what's
throw
and you know
everything
what's
into the pool. I will throw everything in the room into the pool, and then it's a party,
yeah, you're full of
like
shit,
beds
dude.
and
I've
all.
and
Yeah,
it,
all
never
of
ever lived in Florida. You don't have any voter registration of me in Florida. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I've been registered in California for the past fucking since I've been there. You're a fucking retard. You realize that? Why the fuck are you so retarded? Fucking retarded dumb fucks. Fuck's wrong with you?
I don't get why people like to fuck with you like this, Shannon. I really
Oh,
don't.
I don't care. They because they're fucking jealous. That's why. It's just that fucking simple. They're jealous fucking
Oh, the
weirdos.
green-eyed monster. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
That's it. They're just fucking weirdos, dude. Never fucking lived in Florida in my life. There's no fucking voter registration for me. Fucking
he's
if
just
you pull up my fucking goddamn thing, like even on fucking goddamn what are those called? Like Spokios or whatever, and you look up my name, Shannon Brody Morrow, with my birthday, you're gonna see that I was never ever in fucking Florida in my entire life. Fucking retards. Jesus Christ.
Well, if your original last name was Brody, I would suggest you steer clear of Amity Island because Jaws and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll need a bigger boat.
yeah, a fucking way bigger boat.
Anyways, I'm not addressing your fucking bullshittery. It's fucking bullshit. I don't care what you pulled up with somebody with my same name. I've never lived in Florida. I've never lived in Florida. I've lived in California. I lived in California from fucking 1975 until I was 35 years old. So what's that? Fucking, 35
And,
years.
yeah,
And then I moved to Vegas when I was 30 fucking 5. And
so
I
that's what
stayed there until my husband died when I was 44. Then I
oh
moved
fuck,
back to fucking California and I lived with Hollywood for a month. Then I got sick and I moved back to my son's house in Fresno. And then I had another problem and I had to go. My daughter picked me up and she was living in Utah at the time. And I moved to Utah. Then my son in law got fucking reassigned over here to California. And now I'm back in Northern California.
oh look who's turned up, my favorite friend, Zero. Crazy Frog. I
Fucking
wonder what
weird
shit
bitches.
he's gonna
we'll
chat
see.
shit. What's this? Shannon D still trash
You know that's
as
fucking Ark,
American.
right? You know that's fucking Ark and his weird shit. He's a fucking
Is
weirdo.
it?
Yeah.
I thought it was that Russian fucker. Like,
Nah, it's Ark. He's a weirdo.
yeah, I know. I'm always going back and forth with him. He's funny though.
It's not my address. That should give you a fucking clue, you fucking vapid fucking twat. It's not my address. I've never lived in Florida, you fucking tard monster. Fucking retards, dude.
Yeah, so Rex, you were saying about the story about the farm, farm tools in the car. So what did the Sarge
Fucking
say?
retards. They think they're
No,
super sleuths, but
he
they're
was a
fucking
private.
retarded. They're
He
fucking
had
retarded.
he had just joined the state trooper force. So
Oh, okay. So
he was trying to
All
make a
right.
name for
So
himself.
you say that there's a voter registration card for me in Palm Springs, Florida. What year is that? So I can pull up my voter registration card and show you what a fucking retard you are. What day was that? When did I supposedly live in Florida? Because I'll show you my address of the date and the time where I lived. Guarantee you it's got nothing to do with Florida. You fucking weird fucking fart in a jar. What the fuck's wrong with you? I mean, I'm sure there
I
is
heard
a Shannon
something about
Morrow in
that.
Florida, but it ain't fucking me, bitch.
I heard something about chicks
That's
farting in a
right. In
jar and selling
'97,
them
I
on
would
the
have my
internet.
maiden name. It would have to be Shannon
Then
Brody in '97. I would still have my maiden name. Is it Shannon Brody?
I
'Cause I
don't
didn't
give
get
him.
married until 2000 fucking two.
no, no, no. Let her chum some of that shit. Yeah, let her go ahead.
No, she can't be giving them clues because then they'll turn around and be like, "Yes, yes, my mistake. It was Shannon Brody." Then it's gonna be another
No,
That's
bullshittery
look,
one of
hour.
I
kind of
got married
other.
in 2002, and I didn't change my name until like 2000 fucking four to Shannon Morrow. So
Hmm.
what voter registry card is that? What's the name on the voter registry? Because you give me the date and fucking where fucking I
I
supposedly
know
lived
it's
in the
from
address, and I'll show you
ignorant.
where I lived in '97. It wasn't
Watch.
in Florida.
Yeah,
I've
give
never
him
lived
five.
in Florida. In
Yeah,
fact, my name didn't change to Morrow for many, many years. We weren't legally married for a long time. We just lived together. So it was always Shannon Brody for a long time. So what year was this again, retard? What year
he's
was
go-
it?
he's googling it right now.
Yeah, he's trying, motherfucker.
Google food. Google food.
Google it, bitch. Google it. Google it, Google it.
I
Alexia,
Google
thank
will
you.
most
Alexa,
times and
thank
keep you
you.
astray.
I'm not really much of a comedian,
Hi,
Alexia, but I
Nutsers.
appreciate that.
Oh
Thank
no,
you,
I think you're
Cameron.
pretty
That's
funny.
right. I mean, basically, I wasn't Shannon Morrow in 1997. Hi, Pedro. How are
Moro means
you?
something. The word
But you're
Moro
not
means
exactly you're not
something.
exactly going to be Shannon Patel, are you?
What happened, Yellow Yellow? What happened? You fucking ditched out all of a sudden because you got proven to be a fucking retard, and you proved Amber to be a fucking retard. Good job.
And it's Shannon Patel.
Yeah, I guess Shannon Morrow in Florida, Palm Springs, Florida, fucking trashed a hotel room or some shit. They're so fucking full of shit.
That's so
And wouldn't that
dumb.
make me a rock star? Oh yeah, now you say, duh, you were Shannon Brody. Okay, so where's the fucking paperwork that says that Shannon Brody lived in Palm Springs, Florida, and that's her voter registration card and the address? Tell me what it is so I can show you.
I told you he was going to say that your name was there, innit? Your previous name. I just told you. It was so
Oh,
easy to
so it was
predict.
in the Superior County of Cali, but I had a voter registration card in Palm Springs, Florida. Are you fucking retarded?
Apparently,
Didn't he just say
listen,
everything happened in Palm Springs, Florida, and now it's Superior Court of California? You're full of shit, bro. You're totally and completely full of shit.
do you
That's
know how hard it is to get someone extradited to another state? Now they're taking charges from Florida and putting them on you in California.
It's
That ain't
fucking
gonna
dumb.
happen.
It never
No,
fucking happened. It's
no.
imaginary. It
even I.
never fucking happened ever.
Yeah,
Ever.
even I know that being in England, they can't move charges from one jurisdiction to another because it's not legal. They're not legally cleared to take on another jurisdiction's charge. You have
It's
to be charged in that jurisdiction where the actual charge was made.
It's completely imaginary. I'm not wasting my
Mhm.
time on it at all. I've already answered this. I've never lived in Florida. I've never voted in Florida. I've never lived in Palm Springs, Florida. I told you every place I've ever lived. I told you my maiden name and my real name I don't care. Look at everything you fucking want. People, do your own fucking research. Don't listen to what these fucking retards say. Look it up. Put my name in fucking Google. You will find that I have never lived anywhere in Florida. I've lived in Las Vegas, I've lived in California, and I've lived in Utah. Those are the only 3 places that I've ever lived. I don't have to prove anything. Period. Just because you make up
Good
fake
old
shit and you
Utah.
obviously don't got your fucking shit under control.
Oh shit!
Go ahead.
No, no. Do you know what Moro means? Like in Old English,
Nah.
morning. So it's
Is it?
Shannon morning.
There
Yep.
is no court records on me, Yellow. I've never been arrested for anything, nor been charged with anything criminal ever. The only thing I've been to court for was a child support case. That's it. And one
6
criminal
hours.
case that had to do with me getting beat up by somebody else, a corporal spousal abuse case. That's it. But I was the victim in the fucking situation, and the cops were the ones that pressed charges, not me, and I had to testify.
6 hours later, still arguing with Yellow.
Okay, I found a better definition. It's
I have never ever lived
dictionarycambridge.org.
in Florida. I'm not going to repeat myself 8,000 times. I have never lived in Florida. I've never been to Florida ever once in my fucking life. I don't know whose record you're pulled up, but it's not me. I've
I need
never
love to
been
hit
there.
the
My
damn
husband was
grizzly.
never there. We've never been to
And
Florida,
hell.
either one of us.
Ugh.
So I don't know what you're reading, but you're full of shit. That's all I have to say. Everybody go do your own fucking research. You'll see I've never been to Florida. I've never been arrested for anything. Now they're just trying to fucking make shit up. And frankly, I'm done listening to you. You're fucking full of shit. I've already explained this. You have all kinds of problems with your fucking story. And I find it sad. I find that some pathetic ass shit, really. Oh, well, you're that threatened by me? You got to make shit up? That's kind of weird.
Pathetic.
I don't know what to tell you.
Ugh. Well, that one dildoed him in the ass, didn't it?
All I know is I know the life that I lived, and I know that I've never been arrested, and I've never lived in Florida, and I've never even I would love to go to Florida. I've said that a million times. And before
Mm-mm.
this stream was ever
Mm.
made, people have talked to me several times about going to Florida because Teeny Martini is full of Floridians. And I'm always like, I've never been to Florida. I would love to go to Florida. I would love to go to Disney World. I say that every
Well,
time.
Disney
Before
World.
this stream even was made, where they excuse me of visiting Florida, I don't know how many times I've said at least 40 times on my stream, I've never been to Florida and I love to go visit. I would love to go visit Florida at some point. So, I mean, if that isn't proof enough, like if I lived in Florida at some point, wouldn't I just be all like, oh, I love Florida. I go to Disney World. Blah, blah. I lived in Florida at one time. No.
Mm-mm. Well, I
Right?
did for
Teeny
like
Martini
8 months.
Bar was filled with Floridians, right?
Well,
They were always inviting me to come to Florida. I'm like, oh, dude, I would so love to go to Florida, man. I've
mm,
never been to Florida. I always wanted to go to Disney World. I've said that like for the last 4 fucking years before this even became an issue. I've never
well,
been to Florida. That's the
well,
facts.
I
I don't
lived
care
there.
what you think you've manufactured, but that's the fucking facts.
I actually lived there for 8 months, and you grow to hate it. I mean, flying in and out of Orlando and going to Disney World, that's one thing, but actually living there,
Mm.
yeah, there's bugs and giant turtles and big alligators and all kinds of fucking sharks and shit.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, search up at my name on fucking Superior Fresno Quarter, California. Do it. Shannon Marie Brody 9/17/75. Everybody go look it up. Go right now.
75.
Everybody
Wait a
go look
minute.
it up. That's my name. That's my birth date.
73. I
Fucking
was
go
born in
look it up. I've
73.
never been arrested for fucking anything, and I don't have any fucking thing to do with Florida. I've never lived in Florida, never will fucking live in Florida. First, I thought you said it was a voter
Yeah, don't live.
registration card.
Don't live there.
Man, you
Nice
still
place to
can't
visit.
keep up your fucking shit, can you? And if you think I'm doxing myself right now, that's fucking funny shit to me because you all been fucking doxing me for fucking days. What's the point? I have nothing to fucking hide. You're the
Well,
fucking weird pussies that have things to hide, not me.
well,
I encourage
how can you
everybody to
dox
do their own
yourself?
investigation. You will see that I've never been charged with fucking anything in my fucking life. Ever. Ever. Now, I can't speak for my husband. He was pretty fucked up when I met him. He was really smart. He was really gifted at coding, but he wasn't exactly the fucking pillar of fucking, uh, uh,
Well, I can't say that was.
yeah, I mean, he was fucking wild, man. He was a guitar player. He fucking did drugs. He fucked girls. They got pulled over for all kinds of shit, drinking and driving. But me, fucking me, no, not gonna happen. Never will happen. Search up my fucking name, fucks. Go look for yourself. Give a fuck. And then you think you're gonna like what? Fucking do something to me? Your fucking big flex is something that you're not sure of 27 fucking years ago? Get the fuck out of here. You're fucking stupid. Like, I lived my life. Nobody knows my life better than me. Go search it up, you dumb fucks. No car.
Let's
I
talk
had
about
car
something pleasant.
registration. My tag's expired, you dumb shit. So no matter claim to be law abiding, but your car registration is no car registration is breaking the law. No, dumb fuck. I had registration for my car. My tags had expired. You know,
Hmm.
when you go get a fucking smog check and you go to the DMV, see the problem
Oh, you got to
was
do all that shit now? That's
I was
right.
working my own business. I was going to fucking college and I had 3 fucking kids. And the DMV in Fresno, you have to sit there all fucking day long and maybe your number comes up. So I didn't have a chance to go pay for my fucking tags. They were expired maybe a month. Fucking yes, I'm a fucking dirty, filthy criminal. Woo! I let my tags expire because I couldn't get in to get the smog check and sit in the DMV all day because I was
See,
fucking
that's
busting my ass taking care of my kids. I'm so ashamed. Dumb fuck.
Oh, you're such a bad girl, Shannon.
I know.
Naughty Shanny Boo Boo.
Oh my God.
and
One
you
time at band camp, my tags expired on my
just.
car.
Hey, and then I handed
I
you
need
a
to
flute,
be
and I was
punished
like,
for
"Hey, can you play
eternity
this?" And
because I didn't
you
do
were
that
like,
on
"Yeah."
time. And by the way, it was a fix-it ticket, fuckhead. So it didn't even go on my record. Now that I think about it, it was a fix-it ticket. I had 30 days to fix it and go back to the DMV, so I didn't even get anything wrong for it. So woo! You're batting 1,000, dork face. No.
Score not denied. Denied.
Denied.
Well,
But
I make it a point.
that's the only thing that has I've ever been pulled over for or anything. That was the only fucking thing ever. That's that's it.
Well, fair enough. I mean, if I could tell my arrest story, it
Go
might
ahead.
take a minute.
Go
It
for
might
it.
take a minute. Okay, it was me and these 2 girls. All right, we was riding down the road through town, come through town, pulled up behind a state cop at a stop sign. Okay. He turned left, so naturally I turned right. But there was this old abandoned church. Used to be a church, no cemetery or anything. It was just like some weird denomination that popped up. But
Yeah,
anyway,
church courtyard, yeah.
yeah. And we were sitting there. Well, it was a dead end next to a river, and usually cops didn't come there because why. But
Hmm.
apparently that rookie state cop, turned around and came back and pulled in there and found us. And we had already rolled a joint, and I had like a bud the size of the end of my thumb in my pocket of my jacket. All right, that's when he fucking. All right, what are y'all doing out here? And blah blah blah. I was like, well, you just fucked my plan up, so okay, whatever. And then that's when let me search the whole car, open the hood and open the trunk, and let me look under your seats. And I was like, what the fuck is this dude doing? And then that's when he opened the trunk, he was like, what are you doing with all this in here? And I was like, I work on farms and shit. And he was like, uh-huh. And then, he didn't find anything else in the car because the two girls had bogarted the joint from him. He didn't see it. They had like stepped on it and shit. And yeah, yeah. And he fucking threw me up against the car, unzipped all my pockets, and searched me and found that little bit of pot. Okay, flash forward. We go to court about it. And I'm like, uh, the judge was kind of, I seen the look in his eyes, and he's like, what the fuck is this shit? Um, but yeah, the cop got up there and fucking lied his ass off. I was doing a routine patrol and found these people sitting back there. I was like, no, you didn't. I was like, I pulled up behind you at the stop sign. You turned left, I turned right, and then you turned around and came back. And the judge was like, and then he laughed at the farming tools too. He was like, what the fuck? The dude works on the farm. He keeps farming tools in his trunk. And the
Obviously.
little bit of bud, yeah, it was back in the fucking, it's for in the army. So it was like 95, 96 maybe. And yeah, the little bit of bud,
Pedro.
he's just like destroy it. And, case dismissed. So no
Nice.
conviction. Yeah.
Ah, they threw it out the window. Then that's good.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
that's
I
my
mean,
story.
the thing is in California too, like in a lot of those states in America, there's only some very conservative states. If you were found with fucking pot, most of the time, if it was less than like an ounce, they would just tell you to toss it. You just have to
Oh,
throw it
sure.
out,
Or
and
they're
then they
like,
give
we're
you a
going to take this
warning.
and destroy it. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, sometimes there was those dick cops that busted you, but like none of my friends ever got busted for pot. It was always like they had other shit on them, either they had a warrant or fucking they were holding something else. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Like,
yeah. They had the hard stuff. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
well, even in most states, even if you have a pill bottle that doesn't have somebody's fucking your name on it, you can be charged with driving under the influence. So mostly it
Oh,
was like
yeah. We don't know what these pills are. They're
yeah,
fucking
but
Tylenol.
mostly most of my
Yeah.
friends got fucking locked up for booze. Let's be honest.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Drinking
that's
and
true. That
driving
is
and
that is
fucking
true.
drunken in public and drunken and
Hmm.
disorderly. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Fights, because they were fucking drunk. But you get a lot more arrests being fucking drunk than you do fucking carrying a little pot. I can tell you that much. A lot
Oh,
more
yeah.
people are drunk all the fucking time breaking laws.
Hey, if I'm having
Boy, they must
anything to
really
drink,
hate that I'm fucking squeaky clean, man. They were really hoping to fucking dig up some dirt. They had to manufacture some shit. Woo, that must have really been disappointing for you, Amber. I'm sorry. I
Shannon's all
told you.
flat.
Why do you think I don't have any problems sharing my fucking name and my fucking birth date? I have no motherfucking skeletons. I lived a fucking very busy, busy life. There was no time for skeletons. Now in my late 40s, I wish I had some skeletons because then I could say that I did some shit.
Well,
But that just wasn't the case. I was very busy. I started my life very young at 15 years old. So there's not a whole lot of mistakes that you fucking make before then. Okay. I had kids. I worked. I went to college. I built a business. I cleaned up my husband. I got him back together. We rented apartments. We bought houses. We ended up in Vegas. He died. I moved back to fucking California. It I've had a busy, busy life. I'm not saying that I'm above anybody. Perhaps if I didn't have my child so young, I would have went astray too. Maybe I would have gotten on drugs and I would have fucking fucked up and made some really fucking bad choices, which most people do in their youth, right? I mean, just happens that way. But
No
Yeah.
shit. We're
I
young
had
and dumb.
really
Yeah.
good parents and they loved me very much. So I knew how to kind of even be a parent, even though I was a kid, because I just emulated my parents. And I did not want to lose my children. So I worked very, very hard to walk the right path because trust me, my parents were upper middle class. If they thought for 1 second I was fucking up with my fucking kid and it would embarrass them at all, they would have snatched it from me easily. They had the money, they had the means, they were together, they had been together for fucking years, they would have done it. So I had to be really good about what I did and I had to be able to provide really well for my children. So I worked really hard at that. So there just was no time for shenanigans. I've never even been to a rock concert. Okay? I didn't have any money in my 20s. I had
Mm.
enough money to survive. Pay my fucking bills, put gas in my fucking used car that I paid off in cash from a tax fucking return. You know, I mean, I didn't have any money to go to Florida or to do anything like that. And I was far too busy. You're not going to find anything. There's nothing there. Honestly, there isn't. You
Shannon,
know,
Mm.
I
can
never
I ask
cheated
you a
on my
question?
husband. I never left anybody. I was married. I got
I didn't
married
mean to do that.
and we were married until he died. Yes. What's your question, Rex?
Oh, my parents were married until they died. My dad died at 72. He was almost 73. If he had lived 2 more days, he would have been 73. But he
Oh,
died like 7 years ago. And
mm-hmm.
mom has just not. She doesn't want to nobody. And I'm like, cool with that. It's up to her. It's her decision, just like it's your decision to do what you want.
Well, I'm just, but I mean, to me, I really didn't have a decision to do anything back in the day. If I wanted to keep my fucking kids and I wanted to fucking have a good life, I had to walk the path. I couldn't be a fucking moron. I didn't have a chance to be a kid.
Right.
I went from
There you
child to
go.
adult mode. That's all I've known. And people want to know why I'm like a control freak. Well, yeah, because like when you're young, you're chaotic. You have to come up with a fucking routine. You have to be stable, and you don't even know how to do that. Somebody else is taking care of you forever. Man, it's
I
even
like
like
that.
when I have sex, okay? So when I have sex, I'm super quiet. I always have kids, and that was weird to me to be like screaming sexual noises from your bedroom while you have little kids. So I'm very quiet in the bedroom. You know what I mean? I would love to say I'm
Hmm.
woohoo, scream, scream,
Well,
but I'm
hey,
not. You fall into habits. You become part of the discipline. You walk the line. You walk the motherfucking line. And when you walk the line, you become disciplined. It becomes a routine for you. And my routine was to fucking stand up and be a fucking man all the time, even though I was a woman. I had to provide for everybody thinks my husband is the one who took care of me, my whole life. It's just not true. The entire first decade of our marriage, I was the breadwinner. It was me who provided for the family. It was me who bought the house. It was me who had the cars. It was me. It wasn't until I started getting really sick where I switched from being at a 9 to 5 job to freelancing and sticking with my kids. And he went back to work and he actually got the job because they were my connections. I vouched for him and he got the opportunity to program for them. And he was really talented, even though he didn't have the education to prove it. I did. He didn't. He went to college, but he was, what, 15 credits short of graduating? So he never graduated. He never even got his associates. So he never even, and I had a bachelor's. So, like, people don't know anything about me. And yet they're assuming they know shit.
well,
Like,
I
when
mean,
I
you
met my
tell
husband,
everybody.
when I met my husband, he had like $85,000 worth of child support. He was sleeping on some older
Ooh,
woman's couch that he accidentally got pregnant because she said she couldn't have kids anymore. He
mm,
was on fucking drugs. He was in a fucking band. He fucking played guitar. He was what you would consider your standard fucking goddamn fucking dope fucking junkie addict fucking Idiot. You know, fucking
Was
some
he?
old lady to get free rent and playing in his stupid garage band every Saturday night when they're not getting paid and saying that was something. He was not fucking Mr. fucking IT. The only reason why he knew shit about fucking computers was because he loved them. So he was always on them and he learned how to self program and he started doing stuff, that was like back end software and for other reasons. He ran like bulletin boards and shit like that back in the day. I'm the one who got him his fucking job, dipshits. Lord have mercy. If you want to know things about me, just ask. Like I told you guys, I'm an open book.
I
It
mean,
doesn't really matter. And now that my daughter's not married or getting divorced, she's sharing her whole fucking life everywhere. So I don't have to worry about protecting her in any way, shape, or form. I've already talked to her about it. She doesn't fucking care, and I'm okay. Like, look,
yeah, hey,
I've
like I
never
said,
done anything deceitful or wrong to anybody like that ever. And I never will. People are welcome to do so, but I won't be partaking in that. And if you expect me to sugarcoat things to make you feel better about things that you did that were wrong, don't, because I'm not going to do that. I'll never do that.
well, did I say number two? Number two, the truth is harsh and will hurt your fucking feelings. I don't care who you are. You could be Spock and the fucking truth would hurt your feelings. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to hurt anybody, but I don't like
No, no,
some
the truth,
fuckery
it just
either, and I
doesn't.
don't like bullshittery, and I think candy coating shit doesn't fucking help people. I think if somebody truly wants to get over something that they're dealing with, that they have to really honestly look at it and they have to be self
Hmm.
aware and they have to, change doesn't happen unless you change something. You can't keep doing the same thing. And personally, it's something that I respect in my own life. If you're really my friend, you'll tell me the truth. You'll tell me the fucking truth and you'll be honest about it, even if it seems a little hurtful. You know what I mean? Don't ask me
Yeah.
questions you don't want my honest answers for. And I may not always
I've
be
said that too.
right because we all have a
I've
perspective,
said that
right?
too. Hey, look, if you don't want to know the answer, don't fucking ask me the question. Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know, like I don't condemn anybody for their past, but what I have a problem with is other people who have these pasts and have these dirty things in their past pointing fingers at me like I've done something. I've never done anything wrong to anybody here. That's the end of it. That's the beginning and the end of it. I've never gone to any extreme anybody here's gone to me for anything. Way, way, way back in the fucking beginning. It's so funny because what was considered doxing back then was I didn't even understand. I had to go through a lot of research to figure out what the fuck they were talking about.
Right. Yeah.
So, like, I mean, and they didn't even know what they were talking about at the end of the day. Everybody's perspective is fucking different. At whatever point in development in their minds that they are, like even technology. People fucking throw out all this fucking bullshit about technology and fucking programming all the time. I never call them on it, but I see it and I'm like, okay, I'm taking note. He's fucking posing. He's flexing. He doesn't know shit. And then when they start trying to attack me, I fucking dissect them apart because I pay attention. Oh yeah, well, simp. There's all kinds of things, Jannies. There's all kinds of little fucking. I try to stay up with the fucking lingo, but I'm old, so there you go.
Oh shit! I just remembered. I know just enough to get myself in trouble.
They've been doxing me everywhere, Pedro. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, at the precipice of all this, will there be change, or are we just going to keep going on in the same direction? Any way you slice it, I've been here a long time, so this is not my first fucking rodeo. Somebody's threatening to, well, you've never encountered me before. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just take it as it goes, right? Look, I don't know about you guys, but nobody's going to tell me what to do, where to go, or how to do things. And nobody's going to chase me off anywhere. And I'll do what I want when I feel like it. And I'll decide what I want to do when I want to do it. I really don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what their life situation is. I hope that they're good. I don't wish anybody any harm at all or any ill wishes. I never will. I
Hmm.
don't do that.
Yeah, you've
I
never
will
been
admit to
like
the
you.
fact that I do hope that they get what they fucking put in the universe sometimes so they can understand what they're doing and they can stop doing it. But I don't wish anything bad on anybody. But then again, I know this is just the internet and I don't think some people have figured that out yet. Like, I mean, what kind of fucking weirdo like tries to find shit on people? That's why I just gave you my shit. I'll make it easy for you. Go figure it out. Oh,
Oh,
and
that
by the
reminds
way,
me, Jan.
8 years
That
ago, I
reminds.
did
Oh,
stream my birth certificate too. So that's how fucking scared I am of all of you. Ooh, I'm scared.
you know, like
What?
what you just said about people need to watch what they say when they put it out in the universe, whatever they say.
Yeah.
I got to talk to you about that backstage, yeah. About
Yeah.
thou who shalt not be named.
Oh Jesus, we're talking
Yeah.
about Voldemort. Are we talking about Voldemort now?
No, 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 not Voldemort. It's somebody
I'm
me.
sure not.
It's
You're
somebody
British.
me.
Gotta
Nah, it's
be Voldemort.
somebody. Huh?
Huh? Sorry, I was just fucking around.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
good. It's all good, brother. No, what it is, it's just
Hey,
a situation happened there, right? And all I can remember the before the situation like occurred, what this person said, yeah, they
what they
literally
say?
like they literally like like I'll tell you backstage one day, like
Okay.
when we're backstage in private, and then and you'll understand. It's basically I'll give you a clue. It's basically somebody that was on your panel that made somebody else over there go mad about it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know who as well. They when they was on your panel, you know who used to come on the panel. Yeah, don't say their name, but God bless their
Yeah.
soul. But God
Well, I
bless
Yeah.
their
mean, that
soul.
could be a lot of people. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
I'm just
I
saying.
think I know I think I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Well,
fair enough. Okay, I'll catch up.
basically on that same night,
He
and that
does
was their, and that
likewise.
was that. I think that was their final appearance on the panel here, wasn't it? Before they, passed away and that. But
Yeah.
what I heard that night, like, because I thought, all right, you know what? Because I knew I was here that night when he was on the panel talking. So I thought, you know what? I know this is gonna like literally make the horns come out and make someone rage. So I went and checked that night as well, and what I heard them say about it, yeah, what I heard them say about the person, it just I've lost respect for them now. That's why I hardly even go on their channel now.
I'm telling you, Arsenio, that's not the first time. They used to do that all the time. But he also would exchange in nasty commentary, that was less than nice, you know what I mean? But
Hmm.
it's just I don't know, like maybe I'm just more I I don't want friends like that. Is that wrong?
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
if I tell you what I heard them say, you'll be horrified.
I wouldn't, Arsenio. There's a reason why I left, you
Jeez.
know?
Mm,
And as much as they say that I
Well,
like to talk about them and stuff, I really haven't told anybody anything about any of it. I just said it's just not vibing with me, you know what I mean? And I don't agree with some of the things that happen there, and it's just hard, you know what I mean? So if I can't be positive and constructive and fun and laugh, why would I keep going someplace? Like that's what I don't
no,
understand about trolling to begin with.
yeah, I
There's fun
mean,
trolling and then there's shitty, weird, toxic,
yeah, but
bizarro
Shannon,
trolling.
at the end of the day, fair enough. Like, all right, fair enough. The individual that is on the ops channel, shall we say the ops? Yeah, because
Yeah.
we can't say who their name is, because then we'll get called off saying that, oh, like saying, oh, we were speaking about them, right? So I'm trying to say this in a coded manner, but you'll get the gist. All right, fair enough. That guy, the individual from the ops channel was on the panel. Fair enough. Tell them to go fuck themselves all you want. Don't tell them that, oh yeah, he can go fucking die and this, that, and the other. Because look what happened now.
Look, man,
Y-
somebody that was really close to me that I loved a lot, that I spent a lot of time trying to help and love and take care of. He, I mean, they were like, why don't you just die, bitch? Just die, stop using your illness for attention and just fucking die. And I was like, man, you can't take those words back because people die.
mm,
You have to be careful, Don't put that in, like you said, don't put that in the universe, right? Arsenio, I
yeah,
mean, that's
man.
what this started about, right? You wish
Yeah,
that for somebody in existence, and it seems to happen sooner than you think, and then you can't take it back.
exactly. And it's
We're
funny,
all people, man. You don't want that. It's just chat, homies.
but yeah,
And if you
exactly.
do
Like,
love somebody, you don't say those things to them, even if you just care about somebody a little bit. Hell, you don't even have to
exactly.
care anybody for anybody at all, and still not what wish them death.
Yeah, but you know what it was, Shannon? It was just simply the fact. If it was anybody else's channel, yeah, it wouldn't have been a problem for them.
I know.
Do you get me? And they wouldn't have said that whatever was said that night, yeah. But because they was over here, oh, now it's a problem. Like it was just pathetic. It was just pathetic the stuff that was being said that night, yeah. And I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. That's the last straw because you know I hear that, and then a few months later, like the guy's dead. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
Like
I I I,
what's
I
next?
freaked out because there was a couple incidences, Arsenio. It's like
Now think about it,
before
Shannon. Yeah,
before it
what's
led up to before it led up to that, there was a couple things that like there was a total lack of sympathy or empathy whatsoever. Like
hmm,
people get so cutthroat here, and it's really not that serious. You know what I mean? Why do you
exactly
really want to?
like what's next? If I like what's gonna be next? I fall out over there, and then and then what? I get told to go. I what's it? I get told to go die. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
You
what
know what
they
I mean?
do. They wished it upon me several times as well. They like to do that.
Yeah, but that's yeah. Well. Anyways, I
I
just
I don't think they truly mean it. But it's you be careful what you wish for. Is all I have to say, people. Like even when you
mm,
wish for somebody to love you or to have children or whatever else, remember God hears all the conversations and sees all the actions you don't. Sometimes you're not afforded certain things because they're bad for you, or
yeah.
what you do wish for is a bad thing. So maybe you do get somebody like pregnant or something and you start having a family, but you're with the worst fucking person in the universe. I mean, just be very mindful of what you wish for because
Mm,
sometimes you don't know what you're wishing for. And wishing somebody to die or somebody to get sick or somebody lose their limbs, I mean, that's fucked up, dude. Seriously. And if you're that triggered, you really shouldn't be in chat and you shouldn't be calling yourself a troll by any means.
mm.
That's,
Yeah, that's why I was just like, you know what? That is just the last straw. That's just the last straw because like I said, like me, you, and everybody else here, we come up because we love to have a laugh. We goofing around. We're
yeah.
that kind. We got that vibe about us where we're just chilled. We're just like laid back, like we all get along, laughing and joking. That's how it should be. But then not like on like coming in and every day there's somebody's arguing with somebody else, or someone comes up and then they just start going off at somebody in the chat as well, which was a regular thing over there. And I just got sick and tired of it. I wish them well, but at the same time, I got a lot of shit going on in my head
Yeah.
where I need to just keep away from negativity like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I totally know what you mean because like for me, I have to stay positive, man. Like I'm not physically well. I can't be inundated with a bunch of fucking horrible shit all the time.
Exactly,
You know,
exactly.
the more you don't rest, the more you don't relax your mind, the less your body heals. And I need a lot of help healing. So like I can't surround myself with this like toxic shit.
Yeah,
You
and I
know, and I'm
never
not
got
going to tell people how to live their lives or what to do, but I just know that I can't be that way.
um,
And if I
you
can't
know,
be
like
that way, I have to remove myself from the situation.
yeah, and when I found out, I never got the chance to say it, so I just want to take a minute to say it now, if I'm allowed.
Of course.
Like, Uncle, wherever you are, may you rest in peace. I will miss you. You was always a great pleasure to talk to and hang out with in the chat, whether it was on this channel or whether it was over on the other channel that I can't say the name of because I'll get accused of speaking about them and I haven't even said their name. But Uncle, wherever you are, God bless your soul. Rest in peace and keep my place warm up there for me, you super OG pimp. I love you for life, Uncle. Rest in peace.
That was beautiful, Arsenio. I feel the
Yeah,
same way. The only thing I can take comfort in is there's no more suffering. You know what I mean? No more suffering. None.
yeah,
That's it. I hope that he is in a beautiful
yeah.
place, more beautiful than he could even imagine. You know what I mean?
I tell you what, he's
I'll
probably.
be joining you soon, Darren. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't be saying that, man. I
I
need my
fucked up.
people
I'm
around
sorry.
me. I need my people around me, Shannon, man.
No, I'm just saying. I no. I mean, like, I'm just saying. We're all gonna get there eventually, right? So,
I'll kick the bucket with you then.
hey,
Oh yeah, we'll
maybe
show
what's
up at
over
the
there is
bar.
better than what's here, Arsenio.
Oh hell
We'll
yeah,
we'll
man.
show up at the bar at the clubhouse and
Yeah,
have beers and pizzas, and then me and Dad will go play golf, and y'all can do whatever the hell y'all want to. So
I'm
Yeah, we
pretty
could
sure
do.
cyberspace is hell, but at least I'm in good company. Look, I got you, Arsenio. I got all my
Oh hell
friends in
yeah, man.
here,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
still,
Your
you get
family now.
tired. Your
First you
soul
was a
gets weak. You know.
yeah. First you was a friend. Now you become like family to me. You know what I mean?
I know. Same here, RC.
You like my American cousin.
America, fuck
Hell yeah,
you.
Merca. Good night, Destiny. Thank you for coming, sweetheart. It's always a pleasure to have you.
I'm telling
Hi,
you, man.
Dragons, baby.
I'm telling you, I love your country so much, man. That I feel part of it already, and I'm not even there, you know. But it's from a young age, like because I grew up with it, you know. Like I told you, from when I was a child,
Right.
and I suffered that racist incident, and I told myself, you know, I vowed I'll never see myself as an Englishman. So from the age of like when I was 6 or 7, I adopted American culture in it, the way I dressed, programs I watched, the music I listened to, and stuff like that, and everything. And it influenced me a lot. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
And I
Yes.
studied up on the American way of life. Like I know the national anthem. You know, I know the history of America. I know the history of the gangs. Even like most people, most gang members can't even tell you what CRIP stands for. I can.
Bloods and
No,
Crips.
yeah, yeah, Crips. You know what the word? You know the acronym CRIP. You know what it actually stands for? CRIP.
You've got the great English accent. You
Yeah,
explain.
what it is, CRIP. It stands for Community Resistance in Progress, meaning if the police try to come around the neighborhood and they're harassing people around the neighborhood, there is a community resistance in progress, meaning the community is going to come together and stand up for each other.
Right.
And bloods, the meaning of the word bloods is
Dragonflies.
basically meaning we all one family here, so we all gotta protect each other. We all rise together, we all stand together. That's what bloods was. Yeah?
Mm.
And a lot of people they don't even know that. They don't even know the history of that sort of stuff. And I've learned a
I
lot of
really, I knew the one about the crypts and not the blood. Dragonflies, I appreciate that so much. Thank you for saying that. But like, I really don't have anything to hide. That's why I give my shit out all the time because they've already done it anyhow. So fuck it. Don't matter.
Oh yeah, it's not like it's secret, super top
Well,
secret and
most
shit.
people are
Yeah.
very conservative of what they give out online, but they've doxed me a million times already. So what's the fucking point? If they're gonna look it up, do your own research, people. Look. I know what I've done in my life. I know what my life was. I don't need a fucking piece of paper that they fucking pull out to tell me what the fuck I lived through. I know. I know exactly what it is, what I've done. Never
Been
been
there,
a
done
criminal
that. Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
I was gonna retire and become a criminal, but that didn't work out.
She was
my
going to
I
be
God.
ended
the
up getting a
female.
handicap
She was
before
going to
I
be
could
the
be
female
criminal.
Lex Luthor.
I'll just
Yeah.
picture her in a gangster hat and a pinstripe suit. She's all talking like the 1940s gangsters that,
Oh yeah, swinging her
"Eh,"
little
you
watch.
know,
Yeah,
and she's
You
got
swinging her
need
that.
watch
people
around.
like me. You need people like me.
Yeah, let me do that. I could do Scarface, yeah?
Go Scarface. Do it,
all right,
Arsenio.
all right, let me clear my throat. all
Okay.
right, you ready, yeah?
Do it, yeah.
All right. You all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be where you want to be. See, you need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, what I make you? Good? You're not good. You just know how to lie and hide. Me? I don't have that problem.
Holy shit,
I never had that problem. I sleep good at night.
he knows it all.
That's
So,
fucking awesome,
and
Arsenio.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
I
yeah,
great.
felt like I was
I ain't
there,
even
dude.
finished. I ain't finished it. Yeah. The
Hey,
second
hey,
I
the best
did
I
it,
can do is say hello to my
and
little
then
friend,
the second
and
I
then
did it
yeah,
back guy, huh? It's the last time you're ever gonna see a bad guy like this ever again, let me tell
I
you.
know.
And then, come on, make way for the bad guy. Bad guy coming through. That's it. I'm gone. Ah, that's it. I'm done now. How
Yes.
did that sound? Did
That
it
was
sound
fucking
that,
awesome. It sounds just
that
like
was
him.
good.
Just fucking
Yeah.
like him, dude. I would be fooled. I'd be all, holy shit. Holy
That's why I said if they ever remake it, I want the role. I don't care. I want
you
it.
need it. You fucking need it. That was fucking awesome.
Because even now I'm telling you, without voice coaching, if I can get it that close, imagine if I got voice coached. I'd win every award under the
Hi,
sun.
Cheekers.
I'd win
I
all.
know, right?
I'd win the Oscar.
Hi,
I'd win the
Ryder.
Golden Globe. I'd win
Hi,
every
honey.
award under the sun because that movie is when I've been watching it since I was a kid, so it's rubbed off on me. I know Scarface at the back of my hand. I even
Oh,
do
man.
like this, like even with my sister, I'll just wind up to her. I'll just walk into the room. Walk into the room. She stare at me. I'll be like, "Wow, what the fuck you looking at, huh?" And it's, do you know what I mean? I could do my own thing with it as well, so I can improvise.
Exactly. Exactly. It would be fucking great. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's always what runs through my head when they start talking about me being the bad guy. I'm like, oh yeah, like if I'm the fucking bad guy, what the fuck are you, fucking
and
goddamn Satan? Holy shit!
who do I
Oh,
trust? Me.
yeah. Trust. I trust the La Cocaina and my
That was
little
Tony
friend.
Montana, everybody, not Arsenio. That's Arsenio
Exactly.
Montana.
Gary, it's okay. It's okay. Let her go. Another Quello. She'll be back in the morning.
Damn. Well,
No,
I
I've
mean
always,
that he's
I always,
that's not a misstatement. No.
yeah. Do you know what it is? It's because I grew up with it, so Scarface is basically second nature for me. The one voice I can't do, I mean, I could do his laugh, but I can't do his voice. Is Tupac. I could do his laugh and that. Be like outlaws and all that stupidness on the good days. Thug life, baby, and all that shit. But I can't get his
Okay,
voice right.
Rage. Okay, Rage, I got a question for you. You
Yeah.
all, you all over across the pond and shit. Who was your favorite Doctor Who? I'm gonna get kicked now. I'm sorry.
The cheeks.
Ah, for me, bloody hell, there's so many of them. Sean Pertwee,
I did
the
like
one,
him. Yeah,
yeah, the one with
I
the
did
curly
like
hair.
him. Yeah.
Who was the one after him?
Was that
I,
Baker?
I don't know. I was a little kid then, but he had that sort of blackish hair, and he was quite old.
The big long. Oh no, I know who you're talking about. Shit, I can't think of his name. Baker was after that guy.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
yeah. Then there was
Yeah.
Sebastian. There was Sebastian something as well. He was one of them. And I can't remember, but yeah, there was quite a few. But I haven't watched Doctor Who in like over 25
Okay.
years now.
It was a random question. I was just asking. I like
Yeah,
Baker.
no, yeah.
He had that big long scarf, and
Mm.
apparently,
Yeah, what scarf is
according to
in
legend,
the frog?
his grandmother
Oh,
knitted it.
that's
Yeah, and he
so
used it.
funny.
You know who else I
According.
used to like doing? I'll be ringing up my friends here and prank calling them.
There's
Oh yeah,
this.
you know Farber from Super Troopers.
Yeah.
Oh
I used to
yeah.
ring up my friends and be like, "Hello, this is
Yeah.
Farver. You know, Farver. Do you need my assistance?" And it was like, "What the fuck?"
I
Where
do
the
the
fuck did
meow
that come
thing.
from?
I'd go, hello,
Yeah,
meow.
yeah, exactly. Or I'll be like, or I'll ring up and they'll be like, "Yeah, hello." I'll be like, "Yeah, give me a little cola." And I'll be like, "What?" I said, "Give me a liter of fucking cola." And he's like, all right. And he's all like, "Bro, what the fuck is this?" And
Yes, I do.
I'll be like, "I'm the one around here to ask the fucking questions. Now give me a liter of cola, goddammit."
You should have gotten to voice acting, Arsenio.
Yeah.
I,
Well,
I, you know, I was always waiting for your movie to come out.
do you know what it was? The lack of funding in it, so it fell through.
Yeah,
I mean, but don't worry, I still got the script. I got the script still. Do you know what I mean? I managed to hold on to that. I didn't just hand it in to the team. I mean,
right.
I gave them like, yeah, I let them look at it, of course. You know, gave them copies of looking
Hold
at it,
on.
but
Well, they'll still steal your shit.
not
Sorry.
really, because most of the majority of the scenes, you know, I only gave them a rough draft. The one I had was the completed
Ah,
one.
see, smart man.
So
Smart man.
yeah, well, that's what you got to
Yeah.
do. Like literally, I've learned in the, you know, because I used to do acting, and one thing I learned was, you know, instead of being like getting fucked over, what you do, you give your team little snippets of the article. You don't give them the whole article, because that's it. You just fingered that, you just giving them a whole opportunity to stick their fingers up your bum hole. So what you do, you give them little snippets of, you know, scenes that don't, like literally they'll think, oh, it goes from this scene to that scene. No, because there's quite a lot missing in between that, which I held on to for myself, because I knew either A, they will take my idea and then get funding from somewhere else. And the next thing you know is I'm seeing my fucking movie on the screen, but it's not looking at how I wrote it. Do you get what I'm
Right.
saying? Because they haven't got
Yeah.
the full script.
I totally get it.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you for asking, Pedro. What do you
You
mean,
give
my
them
frog? Shannon, my frog. Are
frog.
you okay? Is that like a misspelling? Are you asking me something specific? I'm fine, thank you.
Frog. That
It was
that is a little weird. That is a little bit weird. I'm just saying.
I mean, are you saying I'm
But
a frog, which is fine? I don't care. I mean, like maybe I
why?
sound froggy. I don't
The
know.
if you kiss the frog, does it turn into a princess?
If you
Ah.
kiss the girl, no, we just stay toads.
Oh
You know,
fuck.
because basically, like on the like, you remember that when I told you the idea of the movie, Shannon,
Yes, I remember it very well because I was waiting
where it,
for it. You were working on it. You
yeah,
guys got pretty like halfway through, I think, before shit started happening.
yeah, because
You did start production on it. I know you did.
yeah, we was organizing on
Yeah.
the casting, we was organizing on scenery, you know, where it's gonna be set,
Right.
how we're going to film it, how the fight scenes are going to be done, and how we're going to use the, how we're going to recruit, like get the police officers, the uniforms, the police cars to make it look legit, like in the
Right,
movies,
right.
like all of that, organizing all of that with, and then it just fell through, and I was just so heartbroken. I was just like, man, you know what, man, fuck this shit, and it just hurt.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Well,
Maddie.
And if I made some
you
bullshit,
learn
if I made
you
some bullshit artsy fartsy film, arty farty 18th century, Macbeth and William Shakespeare film, I bet all the organizations would have been falling over themselves to fund me. But because it was a film that was about exposing corruption in the highest form of law enforcement and police officers to the judges, like starting from the chain of command at the top all the way down to the normal police or normal street police officers. I was going to break down the whole amount of corruption in there, the lawyers, the barristers you could buy, the judges you can buy in the back pocket. They're liaising with the local drug dealers, giving them, giving the top drug dealers, the windows of opportunity to move their stuff, and to cover up for the big time drug dealers, they would arrest the small timer ones, the runners and shit like that, to cover it all up. And
Right.
because,
And whenever you try to make those kind of movies, they always get stifled. Always. Nobody wants to touch them because, it exposes, yeah, like you said, corruption from the top, at the very top tiers, and nobody, wants to get busted or whatever. They don't want people to see the truth. They want people to do what they tell them to do. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
I think basically what it was, the police officer, most of the police got scared that the movie was probably based on them. You know,
I believe you're right. I do. And did you see all that crazy shit with that boxer who went to Bohemian Grove? You guys been watching that?
nah, what happened?
Oh my god, there's this boxer, I forget what his name is, Tony something. And he went to Bohemian Grove. Do you know what Bohemian Grove is?
Yeah. That's the one where Alex Jones broke into and he
Right.
recorded
That's where they believe like the Skull and Bones people go. There's like presidents and rich people
Moloch.
and
Yeah, the Moloch,
from
the owl,
all
and they
over the
take the
world,
ritual.
okay? And they go to this place and it's got a statue of Moloch, and there's been rumors that they sacrifice children, that they do, you know, all kinds of other stuff. Well, this boxer somehow snuck onto the property and they tied him down and they made him watch them screw children, and he somehow recorded a bunch of it, and he came out and he started screaming and telling everybody, I don't give a fuck anymore, I'm gonna expose this, I'm gonna expose this. Then like he goes out there, he puts all the shit everywhere, they freeze his cards, he's got no cards now, he's got no access to his phone. And then the next day he comes back and he says, I'm only gonna be talking about boxing from now on. And he's all MK ultra'd out. It's a weird thing, and that's very current right now. So weird.
Mm.
Somebody else came out too. It wasn't just him, somebody else, some other thing. I don't know, but it was weird. I was watching it on TikTok earlier. I was like, that's crazy. And then he said something about June 9th. There's going to be a huge earthquake on June 9th that they know about, that they've planned.
Shit.
Yeah. I can't remember what they said it was going to take out. I thought they were going to say California because that's the assumption, but it wasn't California. It was somewhere else. And I was like, damn. Oh, it
You
was
know
Las
what
Vegas.
really? You know
Go
what though,
ahead.
Shannon? You know what really made me question if that Bohemian Grove video was real when Alex Jones broke in? Now, as tight as the security would have been around that place and whatnot, right? How
Right.
did he? How's he still managed to have that video up on YouTube to this day? Do you get what I'm saying?
I
If
think
he's,
what ended I think what
he must.
ended up
He, go on.
I think what ended up happening is he just leaked it, and he had enough people that watched him that they just kept spreading it on and duplicating it. That's what happens in, I mean, private channels, tour accounts, things like that, until eventually it was just so popularized, they started just discrediting it. That's the last piece in the puzzle when people are trying to get people to not listen to the truth, is they try to discredit people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because
So
even when I watched it, I felt uncomfortable. It was like the mock sacrifice they did as well in front of the owl and that. And oh my days,
yeah, no,
Mhm.
that's
oh
it's
my
really
days.
odd stuff. Well, even if it is the most, it's got the highest people in the world in it. Why would they want to even engage in something like that? That's so bizarre to me. You know what I mean? Even if it was like a fucking like costume ball and it's just something they did to like play around, like LARPing. Why that? That's so
Yeah.
weird.
And these people have got powers, like they could put a team of gang stalkers out on anyone and everyone. It's mad.
Right. It totally is. It totally is.
Like it doesn't
What
matter
like
if it's a
really
celebrity.
Nathan Bedford. You know what who I thought he looked like, Cheeky? I thought he looked like Marilyn Manson.
Wait, who? What?
You.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
My bad. It's bad lighting in here right now, so that's why I turned it back off.
No, you didn't look but you just he said you looked like Bedford Forrest. I don't know who that is.
It
I
might
thought he
even.
kind of had like a little
Yeah,
looked
I
like
don't know
Marilyn
who that
Manson without his
is.
makeup on.
I tell you
Got
what, though,
no.
Shannon. You remember before I used to watch all them conspiracy videos, like mad, innit? Like
Yeah.
the last one I watched, and I stopped watching after that. Yeah, the last two I watched was The Arrivals and Ring of Power. And Ring of Power was so deep, it fucked my head up, and I vowed I'm not watching this shit no more.
I'll have to check that one out. What's the Ring of Power about?
It's basically exposing the highest powers from the British monarchy, from the Queen downwards through political dignitaries, and then in military. Then it goes to America and it exposes their
Right.
those members, and then it goes towards Germany, and then it literally broke down everything in one 4-hour DVD, and I was just like, whoa. By the end of it, my mind was blown.
I bet. Yeah, no, fuck yeah. I bet.
The bankers, it exposed the bankers, it exposed the loan sharks, all of these business owners, that they're part of this conglomerate, or the round table, as they say, Knights of the Round Table, they called it in there.
Right. The Knights of the Round Table. It's just ugh. Politics has been around forever, hasn't it? I mean, like even back in the fucking biblical days, it seems like we can't escape trying to organize people and I don't know, exploit them. I don't know. I don't know. I wonder what it's like to live in a world where basically you weren't run by things and you just like existed off the land like they did back in the day. How different that would be, you know? Like that's
Yeah,
a life we're so far removed from that in our evolution. Like we
yeah.
haven't done that in a long time.
But I know one thing, their plan has always been to keep people submerged under, segregation and division,
Yeah.
and they profit off of the misery, and they got us all
Well, divide and
like,
conquer, you know?
yeah, exactly. They got us trapped in the hamster wheel while they got their feet up on top of the table, twiddling their thumbs, just going, "Oh, life is good." They're raking in billions, and then you got other countries where they got famines. They ain't got clean water. They ain't even got clothes on their back, or food, or no education, nothing. And all it takes is look how many billionaires there are in this world. Yeah, you're telling me from those billionaires you can't take 500 million from each of them and and build something like, say, Africa,
Right?
India,
Yeah.
all of them, clean water pipes, clean, educational schools, give them a good health system. I mean, it's just sad.
Well, I mean, you think about like people that have an ungodly amount of money, like Bezos or Musk or whatever, and they could feed a ton of people. They could do so much. They'll never be able to spend that money in their lifetime. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But
Why
they could,
hoard
but
it?
they can afford to lose 7 billion a day on that metaverse project, that pathetic project. When they could
Oh
have
man.
used that 7 billion, they could have distributed it around the world. You know what I mean? To help people that was in poverty.
right?
You know,
Exactly.
help people in poverty, help people that need the health, like hospitals, schools, welfare, welfare centers for like women that are trapped in abused relationships or have come out of abused relationships, and they need support groups to keep them protected and help them rebuild their life. An organization that could help ex-cons, whether they're male or female, that have just come out of jail and they feel like they're being stigmatized from employment. So it's a support group to help them back into work and stuff, and
Right.
accommodation and stuff like that. But these rich people don't think like that, and it's sad. It is just so sad. Like I guarantee you, God is my witness, yeah, on every bit of blood in my veins. If I was one of those multi-billionaires, guaranteed you'd be seeing me flying over to Africa and sorting shit out there. And once I know everything is settled there, I fly out to the next country and help
Me
there.
too. But that's why we're not rich, because we would never hoard our money. That's the
Yeah,
whole thing.
true.
You can't get rich if you're constantly giving your money away, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they have capitalistic, more greedy natures about it.
Well, obviously, I'd find a way of generating more capital, and that's basically through natural energy resources, natural
That would be
energy
nice.
instead of
That
like
would be
using,
nice.
you know,
They're
and then
trying to
try.
they're trying to do that. Like I think the whole Dubai area or whatever is like managed by like a nuclear but safe nuclear harnessing power. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. It's got like a nuclear. It's they're trying to fix it, but like there's a lot of resistance because I mean, oil and natural gas or oil and coal and things like that. That's like such a part of big companies and what they use to make money, and they're fighting that tooth and nail. It's just like how it took so long for marijuana to become legal. The tobacco industry was and the alcohol industry were fighting like hell to keep marijuana off the market. Like there's so much propaganda that was spread back in the day about marijuana, the marijuana madness shit. It's just not like that. And anybody these days that doesn't know that, that's because of the propaganda, you know?
Well, I
They
was
don't
just
want
gonna
competition
say,
in the market. They want to corner the market.
well, yeah, you remember the movie Reefer Madness? Oh my God, I got high and watched that one day. I laughed and laughed and laughed.
Oh yeah, Reefer Madness. Reefer Madness was
Yeah, that
hilarious.
old black and white movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you smoke a joint, you're gonna fucking freak out. Yeah. No, that's not how that works, my friend.
No, but they were criminalizing it, They
Oh
really
yeah.
were.
No, actually, it was the Mexicans and the black people. They used to use it all the time. So back in the day, in the early when Prohibition came around, or was it after it died off that they criminalized everything else? Like if you put cocaine in Coca Cola, no, that's illegal. Yeah, if you smoked a joint, that's fucking 10 years in jail and shit like that. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I bet. I don't know what that has to do with minorities. You were saying they were using that to lock minorities up. What was your point with the minorities thing?
Yeah, yeah, they were using it in jazz clubs and along the border, and then they were
Big
saying
darn,
it
I got
was
news for you.
corrupting.
Wacky tobacco was smoked by white farmers too.
Oh, sure, yeah, George
Wasn't
Washington
just it
grew
wasn't
hemp.
just
I did
Hispanics and black.
George Jefferson. I mean, not George Jefferson, Thomas Jefferson. Sorry, my
George Jefferson's moving on up through the
bad.
tribe.
Moving on up to the sky. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Arsenio, I love your guts and your face and your back and your butt and your feet. I love you to death, guys. Rex, I appreciate the conversation. I have to go. I'm falling fucking asleep for some reason. I have to go take a nap. I'm
Oh,
old.
hey,
No
it
worries,
catches
my
up with
love.
you. I
I
get it.
didn't sleep really good last night. I mean, I slept a little, but I didn't sleep good. And for some reason, I'm tired and I'm
Mhm.
like yawning and falling asleep. And I'm making a very boring stream at the moment.
Nah, it's not
You guys
boring.
aren't
It's always
boring, but I am. And I'm
No.
afraid I'm going to fall asleep on you guys. So I
No,
That's
love
all
it's
you
right.
muffled.
guys.
It's muffled.
Jenny,
Nah.
Cheekers, Maddie, Lord Vader, Hockey, Coconut, Lucas.
Hey, what up, coconut? Coconutties. That's what I'll call him, innit? That's how I
I
greet
love
him.
my little coconut.
Coconutties. All
The
right, Shiny.
coconutters, the nutter
Shan,
butter. All right,
Shiny, I
anybody else
love
that's
you.
lurking? Tony, everybody,
Love,
love you
yeah,
guys.
love you to
I'm
bits.
gonna take a nap and eat some lunch, and I'll come up in a little while. You
Yeah,
guys
no
stay out
Okay.
of
worries.
trouble while I'm gone. You hear?
I
Yeah,
will.
All right.
for shizzle. All right,
Okay. Bye,
Take
sweeties.
care.
sleep well, my love.
Take care.